All right. Happy Sunday, guys. All right. Let me turn it down. Let's see. We got Mr. Renda here.
Hey, Mr. Randall. Hey, everyone.
Says we got 3 people here. So, hey, everybody watching. Hope everybody's had a great day today. We just got home not too long ago. Um, Tomorrow I will more than I hope to be doing a live stream for my fishing video. I will be doing a live stream fishing video. If everything works out right, they're supposed to be cutting my damn phone off. Cause I'm not I'm not I want to pay it all in full come Wednesday. So if they cut it off beforehand, it is what it is. I'll just record it. But anywho, I hope everybody's doing good. We're just hanging out tonight. It'll be chat and chill, and I might play a couple music videos with some songs and stuff. Just hang out and chat with everybody, pretty much. I will go ahead and copy this link here and post it. Yep, I am off of work tomorrow, guys, and I cannot wait. And the weather hasn't been bad here in the last few days. The water's in pretty good shape, so I think I should do a lot better tomorrow than I have the last few days. So Miss Danielle has to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
If she was off, I would get her to fucking get in a damn kayak with me. Not with me, but
Are you crazy?
There's another kayak that I have. I got 2 of them. So.
Your mind, nigga. Why are you looking at me like that, Lord?
Bro, hold on. 1 second, buddy. I'm gonna let you up just a second.
Hey, would you guys stop saying that W word? I just about fell over from all the cussing going on in here.
W word.
Yeah, 4 letters, starts with W, ends with K.
Oh yeah. I know, man. I know. Shit, I'm tired of hearing it myself.
I'm only joking. How are you guys?
I'm living the dream, brother. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see you. Thanks for coming in and watching my video this morning.
Oh hell yeah, man. Dude, it was getting down over there. You got a good bit of snow, dude.
Yeah, it's all gone now, but we're expecting more tonight. I might just.
Damn, it went away that fast?
Yeah, well, it got up almost 40 today.
Dang. I wouldn't have thought that it came and went that fast.
Oh, that's okay. It'll be back. California's really getting slammed right now. It's really slammed. Yeah, the radar's just bad. Even my brother, the gunny, was commenting on about California stole Oregon's weather and the Portland area sent their weather to us. I'm like, no, look at Portland. It's still there.
I've seen your community post. I've seen where you said you was going to go try to find the that waterfall or whatever. I don't think I ever seen you.
Yes, my buddy knows of this waterfall that you can see from the road. So I'm going to take my old cell phone, my my mini computer with me too, because I can zoom it in better than a GoPro. And we're going to see if we can get to the point where you can see that waterfalls. The only runs in the spring, in the winter and spring as the snow melts, it runs. And during the big melt, it really runs. But we're going to go see if we can catch it. We might be too early because it's higher altitude than where we're at. But you got to start looking now if you want to catch these only runs in the melt time. And, you know, and I call him the plant man, my buddy that's here that I spend, like 4 hours with when he shows up. He is an old time resident from here. He's like older than me. He's very knowledgeable, and I wouldn't know about these things without him. So I'm sort of excited to go see if I get to see it myself.
Hell yeah, man. Can you live stream with a GoPro?
I've heard I can, but there's no cell phone signal up where I'm going. And I don't have a cell phone because there's no cell phone signal at my house. Why have a
do you have to have like a kind of like a GoPro app to be able to live stream with your GoPro?
They say you can hook it to your phone with the app.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
I have mine hooked to my computer, but that's all I did today was hook it to the computer. But they say you get the GoPro app and you can Bluetooth it between your cell phone and the GoPro and link them to pair them together. And then there's a bunch of stuff you can do. I've never looked into it.
Oh man, that's badass. I'm going to buy me a fucking GoPro.
And the new 10s, go to GoPro. I mean, you can get them on Amazon with all these accessories, or you can go look at GoPro and actually get like an extra battery or something like that for it.
Yeah, I've been looking into that, man. That's what I need for my fishing deals. I mean, it would be so much.
That's what you wanted it for. I would recommend getting more than one battery because I have mine to where I can plug it into the car. I can plug it into any cigarette lighter.
Well, I've got the battery pack. I got them little portable battery pack deals.
Yeah, well, here, this is my GoPro.
Maybe that would work.
This is my GoPro Hero 8. It's an 8. But I went and bought an accessory door that I can plug. Hang on a sec. And the 10.
Hey, Mr. Enda, good to see you, ma'am.
And I can buy a 10-foot wire. I bought a 10-foot wire. Normal GoPro, you don't have this hole in the door right there. See the hole? And what that allows me to do, since the door is waterproof. You can take this thing underwater with the original door. But I have this door because I stream out of the car and I can plug it in. And without opening the battery door like you have to when you're normally charging it through the GoPro.
Oh, okay.
And I can plug it into any cigarette lighter USB and it runs the GoPro off the bigger battery. But you've seen me. I got the setup for batteries.
Man, that's badass, dude. I gotta get
this. It's a special door, but you wouldn't want to have this to take it underwater because it lets it water into your electronics.
Yeah.
The normal door don't have that, and they just pop right off.
Well, I mean, I really don't plan on going underwater with it or anything.
Well, I know, but if you're worried about water damaging your electronic,
you never know. You never know. It's something that I would probably have it strapped to my head, where everybody is looking at whatever I'm looking at. And, you never know with me, man. I might flip the damn kayak and be swimming. So,
yeah. Well, if you have if you don't get the accessory door like I have, you get extra batteries and you just keep an eye on the battery level, get a bigger memory card. They take my 120 gigabyte memory card holds 8 hours of video, but the battery doesn't last for 8 hours. So, but I would
recommend 120 gigs holds is 8 hours.
That's what I get when I'm filming with mine. It says 8 hours. I have it full right now. It actually tells you just by turning it on how much you have storage you have left.
Okay.
I have 8 hours 59 minutes.
So pretty much 9 hours. That's not bad. You know,
Oh, see, you can't see it. It reflects too much, but that's what it looks like. And there's a little battery symbol over here on this side. It tells you how much time you have left. So all you got to do is look at it. And
I do fish anywhere from 4 to 5 hours at a time. So I mean, I think it would work out.
Just get a couple extra batteries. That way, when the battery, it beeps at you that the battery's going in, and GoPro files have to be edited back together when you download them because it gives them to you in 10 to 12 minute snippets. That's just what it does. So you edit all those back together for longer videos. But you know what they say? Most people look at a 20-minute video and that's what they look at. When you look at that kind of statistics for watch time for certain videos,
Yeah.
and it gives you more videos if you bring them out 20. If you same subject, just put a 1, 2, part A, part B, part C.
Yeah.
Bring out more videos, which gives your channel more views.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Hello, City Lady. Good to see you.
Hi, Crafty.
Hey, Mr. Randa.
Hello.
Hey, Brooke Fishing.
Hey.
Hello, bro.
Hey, Q City. Good to see you, ma'am. Yeah, that's actually a very, very good idea, bro.
The only other thing I do, and where did I put it?
I mean, I'm not sure how you know. I mean, yeah, it would go. I would have to do it like that if I was just recording and not live streaming. If I live stream, I'm just gonna roll with it. But if I'm just recording, you know, that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do part one.
All you do is you make sure the beeps are on, that it gives you an audio signal. It goes beep, beep, beep when you start filming, beep, beep, beep when you stop filming, or when the battery gets low, it goes beep, beep, beep. You know, it tells you, oh, my battery's low, because I know I get this many hours to film. And the only other thing I did is I bought this. It's an aftermarket. It's called a Gav grip. It'll do cell phones or whatever. It's a non-motorized gyro, non-motorized. It always will keep the camera down. I mean, no motor to it.
That grips on to what? A phone?
You put it on whatever. Right here is.
Well, damn, I could probably screw that to the kayak.
I actually have this thing that you can actually. It's a GoPro. I'll just show you. I actually have aluminum handles because I hate those plastic ones. I put an aluminum camera hot foot on it. But this hooks to any GoPro accessory, you know, like the stand-up stick that gets it higher. I could show it to you, and well, I can't. I know where it's at. I'm just not going to grab it. But this hooks to any of those accessories. I just have it to this because I have it on a window mount, and the mount's in the other this is part of a window mount, and I have that permanently in my buddy's car because where else am I going to use it?
Sweet. I didn't know. I'm new to all that. I've been trying to kind of learn a little bit more about GoPro.
That blue thing is an aluminum. What's called this can go on any camera tripod mount. And it's an accessory that I bought on Amazon. Comes with nice aluminum handles. But, you know, I spoiled myself a little bit when I did set up my GoPro.
Yeah, I've been looking.
This is probably the biggest thing that's helped me so far. Because the GoPro will, if you flip it over, it's supposed to flip over the video. So you don't have to turn it in when you're editing.
Okay, yeah.
But I had it not do it once, and I filmed a whole mountain trip upside down, and I just went, oh, forget that. I'm going to get the thing that keeps it right side up. We run it off the top of the window like this, facing out the window, 40,000 looms on the roof at night. And, well, you've seen my videos. Those are 2 sets of LED spotlights on my buddy's car.
Well, I appreciate the info on that, man. I really do, because I've been very curious about them.
Hey,
Let's see.
you have any questions, knowing I'm a GoPro user, ask me. I don't know everything, but I do know other people that use them.
For sure, buddy. Zach, good to see you, brother. John, also good to see you, man. How was your day today, Mr. Renda?
I had to go running around with my daughter. So I did that, and I came home and set up the chat, and nobody came and talked to me today. Until,
Did
like,
you send me a link?
no, I didn't.
Okay, I was curious.
No, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to start sending a link to other people because I was really fucking bored. And John came to talk to me after 8 o'clock, but I had the thing set up from like 3.
Damn.
And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I sent the message to John. I sent the message to Gigi. I'm like, it's really sad that no one can come talk to me today. I'm really sad.
Did you just go live, or did you give yourself like 45 minutes, an hour to go live? Because if you just go live, it doesn't send out notifications. But if you plan it for ahead of time, at least 45 minutes, when the half-hour mark, it sends everybody who's subscribed a notification.
No, I was doing a private chat.
Yeah, she did a private chat deal.
I didn't go live today.
Well, then I have no excuse for not seeing it.
Nope. I'm just an asshole, and it was like one of those quiet days where I'm not going live. Oh, but I might go live tomorrow, people. Because
is that you?
What?
You said you're just an asshole. I'm trying to be humorous and go, sis, is that you? I haven't seen you in so long.
Well, the reason I might go live tomorrow is I have a gnome to do for Easter.
Oh, you're going to do another one?
And Tuesday, I have to go to Walmart, and the girl is working that I give the gnomes to.
Well, yeah.
So I'd like to give her the 4 gnomes rather than 3.
Awesome.
But, it's just a shit show.
Yeah, Q City said they didn't get notifications either.
Yeah, it's
kind of because it was like a quiet, private thing, not a live thing. But who knows? I'm thinking I might go live tomorrow. Although I hate doing Mondays. I really hate doing Mondays. What?
Yeah, rainy days and Mondays always get me down too.
Because everybody's so busy on Mondays, right?
So, Mr. Renda,
work.
Q City says, are you in for another storm tomorrow, Dorinda? We're supposed to get it again here in Michigan.
I have no idea. I haven't looked at the weather network. Hang on, I'll look at my phone and see. Because I really don't give a shit.
It kind of is what it is, huh, Dorinda?
Yeah.
Well, I'm praying for great weather tomorrow. It's been a little while since we had weather.
We're supposed to get some snow, but it doesn't look too bad.
I've got another location I'm going to fish tomorrow, and the water should be 10 times better than it's been in a good while. Between the rain and everything, the water's had time to settle, and I believe where I'm going, the fish are going to be hungry. So
yeah, it doesn't look too bad tomorrow. Q City.
This time, though, I am bringing my catfishing pole. If I don't catch any bass, I will catch fish tomorrow.
Well, you damn well better do that, boy. Don't forget the damn thing at home. Restring it. Isn't that what it's called when you
Yeah, I just gotta throw some weights in a hook on it and roll with it.
Oh, okay. Because you said the other night that you have to restring it or some fucking thing.
Yeah. I broke my line, so I just gotta set it back up.
There's the current radar.
All right, let's pull this up.
There's the current radar 2-hour feed on infrared.
Oh, look, you see how it's passing right over Louisiana? I love it. I love it. I hate it for the other places, but I'm liking what I see right there.
Go up to northern Michigan.
I will, Creek. Look what's coming.
Well, as long as it's not Monday, I don't care. As long as it's tomorrow, I don't care.
No, I believe this is late Monday, but I'm no expert. We might take it Tuesday. Michigan's over here, and this is what's going to come at it.
No, damn, it is heading straight towards Michigan, ain't it?
This is the last 2 hours infrared. Here's what's visible. And this is easier, the blue.
Well, just like cloud and shit. Not a big deal.
But infrared really gives you an idea what's in those clouds. It's going to hit you tonight.
I don't give a shit.
All right, I figured that.
Tell you that. I don't give a fuck.
But look what's getting sucked down off the Aleutian Islands of Alaska for next week. It's sucking it right down into California again. You see this? How this storm right here, where my mouse is at, is turning counterclockwise, and this one's being sucked down on the outside of it. That's going to land in California, and who knows after that. I'm not that good at that far out.
That's awesome.
You can really see it right here, how it's going south.
Yep.
On the east west of this storm that's currently turning off of us out here.
Hey, Broke, you should do like some like a meteorologist type of video one night, man. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it, and to do some of these, it's really nice to have a co-host so they can remind you what you were doing, or at least talk with you about it.
Yeah.
Somebody to watch chat so they can go, oh, when somebody goes, hey, look at this area, you can go, oh, you want to see Washington? Okay.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Let's go over here and go, this is what the current radar is for Washington.
I thought Washington was on the other side.
Washington is right here next to Canada. That's
the other Washington. Okay.
This is Oregon. That's California. The Washington you're thinking of is referred to as D.C., District of Columbia.
Yeah, I kind of thought that
the city is Washington.
After I opened my damn mouth, I realized what the hell I had said.
That's okay. I don't mind. But yeah.
The asshole hasn't talked to too many humans today, so she's kind of freaking out. But we'll just put it that way.
Oh, they got this other setting. Let me look at it. More layers. I can go over here and go. Not snow. New snow.
Hey, what's the one above that? Rain accumulation.
That's
already turned on.
I'll hit it in a sec. There's the new snow. And down here in the bottom right, if I could zoom my screen in better, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I do. Let's see. Oh, here, that worked better. But right here in the bottom, you see this bar right here?
Damn, I like how it shows all the temperatures.
That's the inches, and red is it's getting it bad right here where it never does.
Fucking 9 foot of snow that's a fucking lot of snow.
Yeah, it is. That's the coastal range, and right here in California, look at me. I'm up into 20, almost 3 feet, but that's new snow. Remember, that's new snow. Here's snow depth, and I'll turn the new snow off. This is, come on, you stupid thing. Okay, give me my layers back. Oh, I know what's going on. I can't see the edge of the page. Now, you wanted to look at the rain accumulation? I'd never looked at it, but let's check that out. And I know Creek wants to look over here or what they're saying. Next 3 days. Here, I'll put it on the next 5 they'll give me for free. I bet you this one. Oh, they'll give me the next 10 days. That's 10 day. Next 10 days. Next 5. Next 3.
It really don't look like much then.
Next 24 hours. Here, let's zoom out. There's the whole U.S. Everybody knows where they're at. And we'll go. That's the next 24 hours of rain.
I'm in good shape then, man.
Here's
Hopefully.
the next 5 days. Here's where they really can't. The computers are saying the next 10 days, but to me, after 3 days, bullshit, things can change.
And is pretty accurate, or?
So far, I've found them very, very close to accurate with what's going on. Because I also have here. I'll show you. I also have this thing over here.
Yeah, I've seen this other one you've got. This other one's pretty neat too.
I have the College of DuPage.
I think I like this one better than the other one. This one's pretty.
This is the Next Lab satellite. This is the direct feed off the satellite. I'll hit east. There's a light bar that comes across in this setting. It'll go black as night falls. And see, there comes night going across, and then you stop seeing the clouds. So what I like to do is go down here and hit air mass, because that's truly what's hooking the storms.
Oh.
And for all my buddies that might ate something really good, here we go. This is the Trippy Multiphysical, or is that what they call it? What's it called? It's called Anti-Microphysics. I don't understand that one enough. Air mass. I use this on the first setting I showed you for choosing, what do they call it? For choosing basic color products. I use Natural Color Fire during the summer because I help moderate on a wildland fire information page. And it's nice if somebody's tracking fires and seeing what they're doing at night on the satellite.
Mm-hmm.
And it really makes the bigger fires stand out. And if you zoom in, it really does show you. But, because I can go like, let me see, regional. Let's go over here. I can zoom into Creek. This is 200 some frames. It's basically like, well, the way to find out is what it truly is go back over here and go, okay, where's day and night? So that's this morning. This is what's happened all day today. And you'll see night. Here comes night. There's evening, and there comes night across the continent, and we stopped seeing it.
So it's like right now.
Yeah, with the last frame. The last frame is 11, UTC time, but the last stop.
What is UTC time?
Universal time.
Oh, the time clock thing.
Everything, which every computer and everything actually works off of.
Yeah.
This is within the past 6-7 minutes.
Okay.
Well, 8 minutes, but yeah. But I'll just put it on air mass for you. There's a bunch of different settings. Then we'll go up here in a minute, and I'll reselect regional, and I'll go up here for Dorinda for Crafty, and here's what today's look like for Crafty. And it resets within the past few minutes, so.
It's pretty clear where I am right this minute.
And then anybody else want to see their area off the actual weather satellite from the Next Lab satellite? I'll go to your area. Just put it in chat. I can go down to sub-regional. I try not to all the time because there's this other one that will actually show us what's coming at. Should show us.
Brought to you, everybody, by Broke Fishing, the meteorologist.
That is fucking cool.
It is. It's pretty neat. He showed me this a couple of nights ago on his panel, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit!"
I try
Well,
to do that.
you see, Creek, you see where the top of Michigan is? Right here. Okay.
Okay.
I am directly across from that in Ontario.
Oh,
Okay.
you're right in here, right?
A little bit over towards the right. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, it's directly at the top because you come across the border, and I'm like right.
Over here by the lake.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am 9 blocks from the border.
Wow.
House.
Hey, John. Hey, Q City lady. I'm sorry, I was in my phone, everybody.
I try to look at this the most, see what's going on. I'm going to get so hammered. Look at this thing rolling in.
Yep.
I'm going to get so hammered.
Are you in California?
No, I live in this area of Oregon.
Oh, okay.
I live a short distance from Crater Lake.
Oh, okay. I don't know where that is. So, but thank you for showing me that because I do appreciate that.
Crater Lake is under clouds right now. But I use the other one because the other satellite, I'm just going to shut that. I use this one because I can literally go over here with the hotkey and go radar satellite. I don't have good radar out here.
So you said it's supposed to be getting colder over there, or you said it was getting like in the 40s?
We have a cold snap coming in tonight. Here, I can do it here. Oh, I'll do it over here because I don't want to dox myself too much. They say it's 36 right now, and they're calling for 31 tonight, 32, 30 32 Tuesday, 30 Wednesday. So they've changed it again. Next Sunday, they're saying 27, but I'm like, that's next Sunday. Forget it, guys.
Well, we're at 14, so hey, we're good.
I don't know if y'all can see it. Well, yeah, y'all can. Check out the little bracelet that Danielle made for me today. She made me a bracelet, so I got to wear it for you.
I'm gonna go ahead and kill this share.
All right.
That was awesome. Thank you, Brooke.
Yeah, thank you, buddy.
No problem. At any time you want, when I'm up here, you want that. I have my laptop with an HDMI into a TV, so I can literally split my screen really quick, like accept it, throw a browser over on the other page, and literally have my computer shared that quick.
Awesome. Hey, Professor Falcon, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing all right and having a good Sunday.
Hello, Professor. Great to see you.
We're just hanging out and shooting the bull.
Well, my StreamYard for today was Sunday sit and shoot the shit.
A backstage meeting, which doesn't hurt your hours either, I've been told.
No.
Chris Gilbert, good to see you, brother.
Hello, Chris Gilbert.
Hey, Chris. Well, glad you can get a look at least what's going to happen tonight.
Yeah, well, when I go to bed, I don't give two flying fucks because I'm
That's what
going
I'm saying. I can sleep through a hurricane.
the fucking roof could blow off and I wouldn't care.
You know what's funny is I went to sleep at like 4 this morning, which is early for me. I woke up just before 6 o'clock going, as daylight's coming up, going, what's this white shit? Oh no, it's snowing again.
It was really weird last night. I went to bed after I left your show. I went to bed and like 3 o'clock in the morning, I was up out of bed, going to the bathroom, going, what the fuck is going on? Went for a pee, went out, had a smoke. My daughter's like, what the hell are you doing up? I said, I don't know. I had to go pee. Having a smoke, went back to bed and went right back to sleep. But I'm like, why the hell am I awake at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning? Went to bed at 12:30. What the hell?
I'm like that sometimes. Sometimes I'll wake up and I'll wake up and smoke me a cigarette, and if I'm hungry, I'll go hurry up and make me something to eat. But it's like if I go to sleep and I wake up, and if I stay up anywhere to 15, 20 minutes, it's gonna be hard for me to go back to sleep. I don't know what it is, but
No. And then I found out that that green comet went through the area last night, and people
green
were awake at all different times of the night.
Oh, you mean we had another meteorite come in?
Yeah, a green comet. I don't know. That's what I was told today. What the fuck do I know? Maybe I was watching an old show. Maybe it was 5 days ago. Who the fuck knows at this point? Who the fuck keeps up with that shit? Not me. But I was like, and I'm like, okay, who's waking me up at this time? And I had a certain person pop into my head, and I'm like, that's really fucking weird.
Come on.
Yeah, well, the person that I was thinking about at 3 a.m. Died when I was 15, 16 years old.
Oh, wow.
He was the brother of my friend at the time. But it was like, okay, so what the hell did you need to tell me at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning? You couldn't wait till like 10? I was not happy. I was not happy. He was just saying hello or some stupid fucking thing. I have no idea. It was really, really weird. Because I don't normally wake up in the middle of the night to go for a pee. I don't. I haven't done that in a very long time.
Sorry about that.
It was just weird. And no, I didn't get to talk to Gigi about it because she'd have some psychological godly effect on why it happened. But whatever. We'll figure it out, whatever.
Q City says it's the bewitching hour.
Yeah, well, sometimes the other side will talk to you at certain times, and it's usually between 1 and 4.
Huh. Hey, I got a quote from you for everybody. It's an informational quote. It was meant for guys, but everybody should get a laugh. You can tell a lot about a woman by her hands. For instance, if they're around your throat, she's probably slightly upset.
Yeah.
And that is today's lesson in the man pages.
Okay, well, one night, I was dreaming. I'll put it that way. I was dreaming, and I guess I wasn't having a very nice dream. I'll put it that way. And I rolled over onto my husband, who actually thought he was going to get lucky. Okay. Which didn't happen.
Well, obviously.
And he said, I looked up to the ceiling and I yelled, "Bitch, you're going down." And I fucking headbutted him and I rolled over and went right back to sleep. And I do not remember doing that.
Poor guy.
Question. Did you find the hubby asleep on the couch in the morning?
No. In the morning when I got up, he was sitting at the table having coffee and he had a big fucking welt on his head. Okay. And I looked at him and says, "What the fuck happened to you?" And he looked at me and he goes, "You."
I knew that would be the answer.
And I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And so he told me the story and I kind of laughed at him and I went, "Oh, fuck. Sorry, honey." And your eyes were open. He
That
says,
doesn't matter.
"But you were not awake."
I have a friend who sleepwalks, and he was on our fire crew. And I always go to bed. I try to get part of my job for the next day done, and it was like 12 o'clock at night. He walked up to me, had a 5-minute conversation, bummed a cigarette, turned around, and went back to his tent, and don't remember one bit of it. It took us 2 nights of catching him up walking around the fire camp to realize he sleepwalks.
That shit would freak me out. That shit would freak me out, man.
But he stood there with me and smoked a cigarette. His eyes are like there, but they're not really, reacting like they normally do. They're open, but they're not doing the dart to the side, to look around and stuff. He just like locked in a forward looking place, smoked a cigarette with me. He asked me walked up, said, "Got a cigarette?" And he's just like, robot, "Got a cigarette?" Never truly looked at me standing over here, and I hand him put the cigarette up. He grabs it, whips out a lighter, lights it, smoked the whole thing, and turned around, went back and got in his tent and went to bed. Don't remember a damn thing of it.
Damn.
I'm like, dude, you bummed like a cigarette last night, and you were just so rude the way you were like treating me or whatever. Like,
like what the fuck?
He's like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. I was asleep all night, and it dawned on us, and the motherfucker sleepwalks.
That's crazy, man.
Made sure we didn't leave the keys in the van because I'd hate to see.
Some bitch drive off.
He drives in the company vehicle and he's not there in the morning. He's like 100 miles away. Where the hell am I?
Hang on.
Yeah, be fucking sleeping and fucking driving. That'd be crazy. Lil Ricky, what's good, brother? Good to see you, man. Chris Gilbert says, "I get about 3 hours of sleep when my mind shuts down. The rest of the night, I'm thinking about something." That's right.
I have for years only got like 4 or 5 hours, but after my wife passed, I could go to sleep right after this show, and I guarantee you I will wake up on the nose 4 hours from the last time I looked at what time it was. But I can go to sleep. I don't have a problem doing that. It's just once I'm awake, it's another 20 hours before I can actually think about sleep.
Yeah, that's how. I mean, that's how it is with me, man. Like, I wake up multiple times, and every single time I try to go back to sleep, it takes me a good 15, 20 minutes to get back to sleep. Like between, I'll hear the damn TV in the background because I gotta have noise while I'm sleeping. I can't sleep in silence. I can't do it. I don't know what it is, but I just cannot do it.
I listen to Bigfoot stories. I have to have.
Oh fuck no! I can't go to sleep listening to fucking Bigfoot, man.
Too interested in the stories. It's the guys. It's not what's being talked about. the guy's voice for the one the ghost story and Bigfoot stories, Native American stories. There's something about that guy's voice that I can sit there and watch him, but if I'm tired, I can just lay down, go to sleep, and let it play, and I can sleep with it. There's a couple guys I can sleep with them talking, and it doesn't bother me. It's something about that guy's voice telling the stories. He's just rereading other people's stories and old tribal stories.
Hey, Anarchy, good to see you, brother.
Hello, Anarchy.
I popped in over there for a little bit earlier when you had your little radio stream going, man. I listened as much as I could, man. Not hating or anything. It was wild. And then I heard I guess you was on a ham radio with somebody or something like that. And that was pretty cool.
Oh, I forgot to check. I should do that. But studio 102. Woohoo. Lose 2, gain 4.
Oh, you up at 102 now?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
I lost that 2, and then I gained back, and now I've gained. I got those back in game 2, so lose 2, gain 4.
Sweet.
I really don't mind. I'm never gonna monetize. I'm not in it for
That's
that.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Unless I do, and you know, if I do like kick off with my whole music thing, it's not gonna be on this channel. I will start it on another channel.
Hey, Q Cities, I used to do Coast to Coast back in the day when it was Art talking. Go to sleep to Art Bell. Wake up to some really weird shit in that middle of the night. I need a cigarette thing or drink. Get rid of coffee. And
Good night, Chris. You have a good night. Sleep well.
Night, Chris. Thank you for coming in, brother. Much love, dude.
All right. Good night. You have a nice night. Yeah. Coast to Coast was Art Bell. I mean, it's George Norrie now, but Coast to Coast when I was younger was the Art Bell show.
Yeah, I've never heard of them.
Well, we're older guys. You've heard of George Norrie, right?
I have not.
Oh. Well, he's AM radio. I don't know where it's out of now. It used to be out of Nevada, but it's AM radio, and they cover all sorts of subjects.
Now, see, I would like to look into that.
Bigfoot.
You know, I've never listened to much AM radio. I mean, is it like kind of like podcasts, like just talk shows and shit?
It was like Art Coast to Coast he interviewed people. It was like a talk show, but AM radio, you should be able to find Coast to Coast. Just search Coast to Coast and it will tell you the closest station to you. And then if you have bad signal, you just take a piece of speaker wire and string it up the wall away from your stereo and across the ceiling and it will come in better.
Well, no, the only time I listen to
old school methods.
The only time I listen to radio is whenever I get in my truck, and that's it.
Wow, he's available on FM now? Wow. I remember in the day it was AM radio. And he had one of the most powerful stations in the country. He was his home station.
That's the only time that I listen to the radio, though, is whenever I get in my truck. And other than, you know, most of the time I got my phone Bluetooth to my radio, and I'm usually listening to YouTube. So
Coast to Coast is about this time at night.
Okay.
Maybe a little later. Let me see, 9-10. You might be. It's a late night radio talk show, and they talk.
Now the thing for me about it is, you know, I probably couldn't just listen to somebody. You know, I enjoy, you know, being able to see them, and you know.
Yeah, there's that part too, but.
Well, when we were younger, we used to listen to. I grew up in Northern Ontario, so we didn't have radio stations per se in our area. We had the CBC, which was like bullshit. Okay. But at night we would be able to pick up all the American channels. And we used to listen to Wolfman Jack. And we used to
I remember Wolfman.
We used to listen to I think his name was Casey Kasem.
Yeah, the music countdown.
And we used to pick up radio stations from like Detroit, Chicago, New York. Once in a while, we'd be able to pick up the New York one, but it wasn't every night. It was mainly Detroit and like Michigan stations that we could pick up in Northern Ontario. But we had a great time. We used to rock the fucking shit out of it.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
My dad was cool. He had one of them world radios with a super antenna on it. And I used to listen to Germany, all over the place. It was amazing. And England, my dad's
we didn't have that. We didn't have that crap. And yeah, we would stand there like holding our hands up with the fucking curtain hanger with the tin foil on it. So we get the signal, you know. We did all that. Yeah, we did, as lunatics that we were.
Hey, I've done that.
Hey, the cat, good to see you, brother. Yeah, man, I'll drop you a link, man. You're more than welcome, dude.
It's up in the chat. Oh, you didn't pin your link.
No, I don't have it pinned. I'll just drop it. I'm just gonna drop it for anybody that wants it.
And on Saturday, you didn't do subscribers only either.
I didn't. But well, just for the simple fact that I knew a lot of Shane had sent a bunch of people over, so so they it is what it is. I kind of I recognize most names that come in. If I don't know who they are, or if I don't recognize their name, they're not coming up. That's just not happening. They'll have to hang out for a little while, and somebody in chat can verify that they know who they are.
No, it was great. But I'm just saying, I noticed that, and I'm like, oh, that's different.
Hey, y'all, that working? I'm sorry.
No, you're good, brother. Yeah, you good, man. How's it going, the cat? Good to see you, man.
It's good, man. I'm just trying to my way through this whole.
I got to mute for a minute. Lee's put.
All right. What'd you say, brother?
I said I'm just finding my way through this all. This is my first night to come up live.
Well,
awesome.
You're always more than welcome, man. You seem like a great person, man.
I'm glad to meet you.
You too, Dorinda. I've been watching y'all for a long, long time. This is first attempt at communicating with real folks.
Awesome, man. Awesome, dude. Yeah, man, you're always more than welcome, man. I hope you had fun last night.
I did.
That's what it's all about over here, man. Everybody's great people that comes over here. We all get along. There's, it's drama-free zone. We cut up and just have a good time, man, and chat with good people.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Where are you from, man?
I am from Louisiana, man.
Good enough.
I am from Ontario, Canada. As I said, I'm just above Michigan.
I'm in Southeast Georgia on the coast.
I'm at the top of the Michigan.
Where'd you say you was, bud?
Southeast Georgia on the coast.
Georgia, man. I've been to Georgia one time, man, and it was in Blue Ridge, Georgia.
Okay.
Man, you talking about pretty country up there, man.
Yeah, man.
Up in the mountains and stuff, man. We went on vacation.
The Four Corners where it starts.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you for coming up and hanging out, man.
I'm here to see. I'm here to listen and here to back it up.
Awesome, dude. Well, I appreciate that, man. And you're welcome to bring up a topic of whatever you'd like to talk about or.
Well, there's a lot of things on my mind.
Well,
My eyes are wide open, and it seems like everything gets revealed every day.
it does, man. It does.
I don't know any other way to put it. I'm 68 years. I'll be 68 next month.
Cool.
And I have never seen life like this.
I know that's right, man. I know that's right, man. I'm still young, but I know one thing's for sure. Whenever I was a kid, and I'm talking about probably 16 years ago, but even then, 15, 16 years ago, it's not like it is today.
Mm-mm.
No, it's a mind blower on a daily basis.
It's a shit show.
Exactly. It was on the
Yes,
tip of my
ma'am.
tongue, Brenda. It was on the tip of my tongue.
Yes,
Sorry.
ma'am.
Oh no. I was gonna say it, but you beat me to it.
It's a shit show, and I'd really like this fucking movie to end. If we're in a goddamn movie, if I don't know, but
I heard that.
like
Shit.
we are.
Let this one end and let's start a new one, a better one.
Get this shit over.
Well,
And-
it will happen, but I'm not sure when.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Because
When
it's on
people
God's
get up to
time.
here, when they get up to here, it'll change.
Yep. Well, it's on God's time.
Eventually, whenever it gets up to here, the cat, we're gonna be like sucking air from like at the top of the. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Well, it's all on God's time, and God's time and our time aren't the same time.
Yep.
So what seems like months to us seems like minutes to him.
Yeah, but he's in infinity and we're not.
Yep. And it's on his time, and that's all we can do is just fucking wait.
Yeah.
And
Gotcha.
yeah, I do tell God to speed the fucking movie up because I'm done. Every night.
You can't fast forward, can you?
No.
Oh, I keep asking him to.
Yeah. You not only that, you can't fast forward, and another thing you cannot do is hit pause.
Nope.
There you go.
Yeah, we're ready for the credits to roll. And all those creepazoids to go to jail. Or the chamber, or wherever the hell they're going.
What's deserving?
For sure.
Yeah.
Bro, good to see you back, brother.
Yeah, I just had to go check that when those kind of people go live with need to know information. I just go check them. And if I didn't, my brother would be smacking me in the head, actually.
Well, you know what? I reached out to some people today, and Hawk from Mountain, Oregon helped me step through this. He gave me explicit directions how to get on.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
Are you talking about, when you say Hawk, are you talking about Hawk's mustard seeds?
Yes.
Oh man, that's a great freaking guy, man. I love that guy.
And
He reached out and guided me through it, and it's happening now.
That is
how to go live and how to get up on StreamYard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have it's not like it used to be. I think you only need like 10 people. My girlfriend, the girl I know, only needed 10 people and had to apply for it. She was all verified. Everything appeared like that.
Oh no, I think he's talking about how to come up on a stream.
Oh,
yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah,
But,
I know when I started my channel, I started the channel I waited what 24 hours or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
With StreamYard, because that's what everybody talked about.
That's
It's
what I
StreamYard,
did.
did all that, and boom, I was going.
Dorinda, I still don't know how you don't have a. Maybe Broke Fishing can inform you on that. I still don't know why you don't have a community thing, because as soon as I started started doing lives.
If you have permission to go live, there'll be somewhere in there where it'll say make a comment or something. I already got mine, so I can't go through it again. But yeah, it's in the studio. I believe it was in studio.
Okay, I'll have to check that out because I thought you had to get 500 people, and then I heard you didn't.
No, you don't.
I did mine. I did mine.
I was trying to get it, and I couldn't get it, and I'm like, okay,
I have a community page, and I just barely got over 100 people.
Yeah, I started mine whenever when we first started.
Okay.
But you do have, Dorinda, what I think that you would have to do, you would go to your YouTube studio, like your YouTube dashboard thing.
Yeah.
It shows where you have your subscribers and this and that. And then you should have a community tab somewhere, or post a comment or something like that.
I have never seen it. So I'll have to work on that in the next few days, but we'll see.
Well,
I'm looking for it right now to see if there's a special way in or something. I remember I found it on there. Was it under? No.
We'll help you figure it out.
It's under create. It's under create. You look down. What if you're on a computer? Hit create in your YouTube channel, not the studio, but the YouTube channel. You hit create and you go down to, and it says create post. Yep, that's it. Just figure it out.
That sounds correct.
Okay, I'm gonna go tweak a light or two, because I'm in a dark background right now. I think you're only seeing me by what the iPhone's making.
Yeah, we can see you. We can see you. It is a little dark out there, though.
Okay.
I just went in again. When you go to manage content,
okay.
I went into manage content in the upper right corner next to your avatar, or whatever your channel symbol is. It says create. Press create. 3 down, it says create post. You hit that, and that will bring up your community page. You make a comment, and there you go.
Okay. Oh, we got light now. On Decat. I got to get a beer. I'll be right back. Oh, no, I don't yet.
Thank you. You helped me because I have a couple of my friends, and I couldn't remember, and they're arguing with me about, oh, I need 500. I'm like, no, you don't. Look at my channel. I have live. I have community page. Don't tell me that. But I couldn't remember how I started it. And
we can see you real good now, brother.
But there you go, Crafty.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I've got it written down here in like all kinds of shit. So
it's like you're gonna post it's like you use that red button like you're gonna post a video, but you go down and hit create.
Okay.
I mean create post, it'll say. It literally says create post. All right, there you go. My work is done. No.
Broke Fishing, the meteorologist, guys.
I actually have helped a lot of people this month. Didn't know about the headline thing. Didn't know they could put the extra thing like Creek has and I have below our name.
You actually helped me out with that, man. I didn't even know about it. So
yeah,
it comes up now when I go online, and I just don't fill it in.
Yeah, well, you know why you're online. You see yourself below the panel we're on. You'll see an image of yourself, and there'll be 3 dots there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hit those 3 dots, and it says edit name and headline. And You
Yep.
can put it in after you're up. Like mine says professional shit stick. And I have a fishing pole with the fish on it. People were flicking me shit. I'm like, I'm just stirring the pot. So I don't care if the pot's drama or it's not drama. I'm just stirring and keeping things going. That's a shit stick.
Well,
I
you
was
know,
glad I could help you. You helped me help my friend.
that's
thank
what
you.
that's what I got from the community tonight. I got reached out, somebody helped me, and now it works.
Hey,
Awesome.
I just try to literally, be helpful and spread a little bit of laughter every now and then.
Always.
Laughter's good.
Laughter
Well,
is healthy.
your thing don't say professional shit stick.
Oh, fuck
It's
you,
panel
Pete.
hooer now.
You could have at least left the fishing pole. I don't care. I'll leave it. I am. Why? I'm broke fishing. I'm a panel whore.
Oh my God.
Hey, D. Brenda. Cheers.
Awesome.
Cheers, brother.
You too. Great.
Broke fishing. I've been waiting to do that to you. I keep forgetting about it, but I just thought about it whenever you brought it up. I was gonna do it the other night. You bounced out and you come back in, and I was telling everybody, I was like, when he comes back in, I'm getting his ass. And I don't think you ever come back, man. Either that or I forgot.
You probably forgot, but was that one of those nights where I was popping like in and out 2-3 times or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, it's hard to catch me when I'm being a panel whore like that, making people laugh because I do this one. I come in doing this, going,
Oh fuck! Wrong
this ain't
panel.
England.
This is in Australia.
Yeah.
Wrong show. Click.
I didn't know about you till last night with Shane.
Okay, yeah, man. I appreciate all you guys that came in.
Oh yeah. I liked it. I liked
Oh
it.
man,
Y'all hit it up good.
yeah, it's all about a good time over here, man, and that's what I try to do. I don't like I said. I always say this. I don't get into the whole politic thing. Yes,
No.
I do listen to it and stuff, but as far as being knowledgeable about it, I'm really not. I just like to have a good time with good people and cut up and have fun, man.
I tried to
And
stay
don't
out
give
of
a
it.
shit about the rest. Fuck it.
I tried to stay out of the
Yeah.
political conversations. They just piss people off, and
It does, man. It pisses me off how this world's going, but it's up to us. All we can do is.
pisses you off. I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and
Hey, I know. Hey, I can't
What
speak on it.
set it up
Same
for you
here.
guys. How did you fuck it up? We had our parents trained. We had the parents trained where we had freedom. Everybody was happy. What the fuck did you guys do? I mean,
Professor.
like I ripped Van Winkle or something. How did it happen? I mean, wow.
Professor Falcon, that does not surprise me at all.
Professor Falcon says Shane paid us $10 to show up and then refused to pay.
That does not surprise me.
I think that's something.
Yeah.
I'll make sure y'all all get refunded.
No, you
No,
won't.
he was supposed to give them $10. How could it be a refund?
Well, something's got to work.
Change the last two letters.
Yeah.
Can't help it, man.
Yes, indeed. Hugh City said he stiffed us.
Yep. That doesn't surprise me.
No, man,
And I'm
Mr.
not speaking ill of Shane. I really am not.
Mr. B, Mr.
Don't
B
take it like
surprised
you're
me last night, guys.
I'm joking.
That's the first. Well, I've seen him play that original over there at Shane's, but man, that dude's damn good on that guitar.
Yep.
Damn good.
I
Oh,
love
that
the
reminds me, I went somewhere in karaoke today. I pulled tequila first just to get everybody in a better mood. And then it was my turn again, and I pulled off Thunder Rolls. And you know me, at the end, I went, well, I fucked that up. Sorry, guys. And everybody was like, no, you didn't fuck that up. You may have missed a word, but you caught it. You still got the word in, even though you said it real fast instead of saying it. But you did very good with that song.
That's what it's all about, man. It don't matter if you fuck it up or not. I fuck songs up all the time. I really do.
Yeah,
I was
well,
just
I'll
laughing.
tell you, I will not fuck it up when I do your show.
See, Dorinda's whenever she comes and does it, she's gonna have it down pat. She's ready to rock. I can't
Oh
wait.
yeah, because I have to practice it because I can't just blow it out of my ass.
Well,
Because
you could,
I
but
won't feel right. I won't feel right, so I can't do that.
So, the cat, do you play any instruments or anything, man?
well, I come up with trigger finger.
Man,
That's my trigger finger.
I was building a studio system. I have been a sound tech. I've been a Department of Defense contractor, and I've done a lot. And I bought me a great PRS Les Paul,
oh shit,
and then all of a sudden my fingers started going crazy.
man. I'm a
It
diabetic.
sucks.
I'm thinking that's where I'm starting to get mine from. It's a big thing that comes with it, and that's a lot of times whenever you guys hear me playing guitar, you know it's hard for me being this finger here, like right here. See how it like locks in and out like that?
Yep.
It's
Lock
hard
it
for me
against the
whenever
palm
I'm
of your
switching.
hand.
Yes, whenever I'm
And then when
switching
you
chords,
bend it out, it hurts. Yeah.
and it sucks. That worries
But
me a
you know
lot
what?
with my guitar playing.
One of my comments last night is I follow Derek Trucks and Tedeschi Trucks, and I'm going to see if I can move towards the slide direction.
Yes, I did. I did notice that. That would be pretty cool. Well, they say that you can get.
It's a little different.
They say that you can get injections in your hand, to help it. Some days I don't even realize it. It's not even. It don't even bother me. But sometimes it's bad. Like
Yeah.
I'll have to pry my finger apart.
Yeah. And it's ring fingers. So I'm thinking putting a bottle on there.
That would be bad. It would work. It would work.
well, there's them old boys from down south around Creeks Way that play with the bottles. I've watched them do it.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome, but it's foreign to me right now.
Oh man, I've learned that anything that you train the mind to do, you can't
You
train
can.
yourself. You have to train your mind. Once your mind gets to where, because your brain is a sponge,
Yeah.
and once you get so used to repetition, repeating the same thing over and over and over and over, your mind gets trained to where it's not only training your mind, but like your hands. It's like you have memory in your hands. Like
Yeah.
just
Muscle memory.
You know where everything's got to be.
Yep.
Creek, don't sleep on your hands if you do. Oh man, see now that's a big thing with me, Professor Falcon. Every time I go to sleep, I gotta have my arm like tucked under the pillow, like kind of on my hand, but like not directly on my hand, but under my pillow, and that could be a part of it too.
Yeah. Well, I wake up and my fingers have clenched so hard that I have impressions in my palm from my finger.
Damn.
Crazy.
Yeah. What video game you playing?
I don't. I don't.
He's 60
No,
I don't do video.
Her.
Oh, Danielle.
Yeah,
Oh.
Danielle, Miss Creek.
Well,
What video game you playing?
it's a story game.
Okay.
Oh, you're playing Farmers Fields or some other fucking stupid thing.
Farmville.
I don't know.
She's
Hey,
mowing the
Dorinda?
crops. She's mowing the crops.
Hey,
Dorinda?
What you drinking tonight, Danielle?
Huh?
What are you drinking tonight?
It's a Malibu cocktail strawberry daiquiri.
Okay, just checking.
She's addicted. Mr. Renda, I believe the cat was trying to ask you something. Ooh, he's drinking good shit.
What is it? The key.
ah, dun, 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 dun,
Tequila.
Tequila.
Did I dance on any tables? Did I start any fights? How the fuck did I get home? Because I don't remember it.
Uh-huh.
Actually,
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
drinking tequila since I was 15. I lived like 5 miles from the border in a town. And if you could get up and give them your money over the bar, you could drink.
Damn.
So,
Well, I found.
These are really yummy though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I found the bar at home. Don't get you behind bars.
I know that's right.
true.
And it saves you a shit ton of money.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was
yeah,
talking
buddy.
about that the other night. I was talking about that specific thing the other night. You know, I've kind of toned down from going to bars and shit, you know, which I love it. I love to go out and play pool and stuff, or go see a buddy and go shoot
Good
a
anymore.
couple games of pool. The problem with that is, though, you know, usually I'll buy a case of beer and leave it in the truck and go outside and bring my beers in as I get them, you know. But the problem with it is, you know, if you forget to get beer, then you're sitting in there and you're paying $3-4 a beer, and then by the time you know it, you done bought a fucking 12-pack in there. You're shooting shots and shit. I woke up the next day and done spent like $60-70 in the bar, and it's like, oh fuck, where's my damn money? And then she's over here telling me, fuck, you drank fucking a shitload of beer last night. It's like, damn, man. Whenever I could have that $60-70 between beer and shots, I could have went to the store and bought the shit and
Still had 30.
yeah,
Yep.
And be home and be happy.
exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Last time I was drinking at the bar, they make us smoke outside, and we were smoking outside the back door of the bar.
All bars are like that now, man.
I know, but let me finish. And the local fucking idiot pulled up and goes, "What are you guys doing?" And my buddy just smacked. He just sarcastic to the moment and goes, "Smoking a cigarette? Are you blind or something?" He threatened us with drunk in public. And my buddy, we both snapped off at the same time and goes, "No, I got drunk in private, and you, Mr. Government Man, force us to be in public to smoke a cigarette. So I'm going back in private. You have fun now."
Hell yeah. See ya.
He pulled me over at the fire hall and gave me a talking to. I'm like, whatever, dude.
Right.
I was on private property. It wasn't public, and you were threatening to haul me to the drunk tank because my buddy standing next to me was a smartass to you.
Lil Ricky says, I'm a Bud Light man, but I don't drink anymore. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that, Ricky. There ain't nothing wrong at all with that, man. There ain't nothing wrong with that at all. But I'm a Bud Light man myself, man. There ain't nothing like a good Bud Light.
I'm really the Guinness and tequila, mostly tequila.
Now,
No, I'm a Laker Ice girl.
What brand?
Laker Ice. It's Canadian.
Okay, I'm not familiar with it, but I've been
It's,
to the Great Northwest on many jobs. I used to work for the government, and I
No,
used
in
to.
Canada.
I love Molson's and I love the Alaskan Amber, but they're
Well,
not
it's
available where I live.
it's one of the cheaper beers you can buy in Canada. I
Yeah.
can buy two cases, 224s for $79, which is a really good deal.
Wait. Whoa, you said
Wow.
2 24 packs for $79?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Well, that's a cheap beer here. Because the normal, like,
A Bud Light is expensive beer to me. And
if I was to buy like the Canadian brand of beer, the Canadian beer, it'd be $60 a case, which is a
holy
24 pack.
shit, damn. I could never go to Canada and drink.
Can't do that.
Oh my god.
Bud Light in Canada is almost $60 a case for a 2.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
No, I just won't drink out. I remember
That's what I'm saying. I'll just quit. I'll quit.
most expensive drinking I ever done was on Dutch Harbor, Alaska, when I did a 2.5 month commercial dragger fishing trip up there, and that cost me like a couple $100.
A case of Bud Light.
Home, and I walked back to the boat. I was pissed.
See, that I'm with Professor Falcon down there. A 30 pack of Bud Light is, well, a 24 pack down here would be $22.99. We don't have 30 packs of Bud Light though, Professor. I wish we did. Mr. Shane, good to see you, brother. He said I'm a drinker and I don't drink any less.
Hello, Shane. Yeah, no, our beer in Canada, like I said, this is one of the cheaper beers.
Hey, well, Dorinda, it is nice to know that if I ever make it to Canada, I will come see you. But can you bring beer over the border?
No. Well,
Fuck.
if you smuggle it, we'll put it that way.
I'm not smuggling anything across any borders. I'm not.
Well, I don't know if they'll let you bring it in. I don't know.
Well, if I come to Canada, I'm not coming broke. So I'll suck it up and get a case.
Oh, what's funny?
No, Canadian beer is expensive.
It's easier. It's easier
like I
to bring
said,
alcohol into the
like
U.S. than
beer.
it probably is to bring alcohol to Canada.
Well, I want to ask Dorinda this because I've heard this from someone else, but I was told that if you've had a DWI, you can't get into Canada.
As far as I know, a DWI won't do it, but if you have an assault charge, it will.
Okay.
I don't know about a DWI, but I know an assault charge you can't come into Canada.
That's crazy. No way.
But right now, you can't come into Canada if you haven't had that.
Oh, okay.
And I can't come into the States because I don't have that.
Well, I mean, I can kind of understand with the assault charges and stuff. Like, keep your crazy American ass down there. Don't come into Canada with your crazy ass American shit.
Well, it's you see, lady, they put your license plate in the system, which brings up your name, which brings up your profile, which brings up your passport. You got to give them your passport and all that shit. And as far as I know, even if you have a passport, which I don't think they will give you if you have an assault charge, but I don't fucking know. You can't get into the United States if you have an assault charge.
Man, that's crazy. See, I tell you guys all the time, you learn something new every single day.
Although my son did have an assault charge when he was a kid, like under 16. And it was supposed to be expunged from his record, and he
Yeah.
didn't go across the border. So
Yeah, that shit. If you're under 16, it don't stay on your record. I got my
Not
first.
just a
No.
charge, but it's a conviction within so many years. Not
Yes,
just being
yes.
charged, but convicted of that.
I got my first DWI when I was 16, and I thank God it's not on my record. Oh, something happened with the cat again.
yeah,
I don't know. There's a whole bunch of noise going on.
yeah,
I'm sorry, y'all. I
Oh, you're
know
good,
how to
buddy.
fix it.
you're good. You're good, the cat. You're good.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
But who knows? Like I said, I checked the American thing to see if you can go across the border yet. And the last update on the site was April 2022 that said you had to have the to get in the country, but there's been no updates since. So I have no idea.
I don't either, but there's a whole bunch of us fighting their experimental stuff they're not supposed to be forcing on the world under the international treaty.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It tells them if you have a concealed carry permit also. But does that even if you have a concealed carry permit in the States, I don't think that counts over there in Canada.
You can't bring your gun across,
Your gun.
and you can't do that in Canada. They won't let you bring your gun across. They won't let you it's a shit storm for hunters that come across the border, for them to come across the border to go hunting. It's a complete and utter shit show, the crap that they have to go through.
My buddy said just to drive through over on the west coast to Canada to get back to Alaska where he lives and works and comes down to the family here, comes through like every 6 months. He says it's a real shitstorm because you can't drive around up there without a weapon. Big ass bears and other stuff in Alaska.
Mr. Shane, what's good, brother? Good to see you, man.
I'm doing all right. I was listening to some of the conversation. One, if you want to take alcohol up there, just put it in your trunk under a bunch of damn clothes and but make sure it's probably whiskey or something. You don't want, it's kind of hard to smuggle 30 packs across the state line. But I would think you could probably get a little bit of beer or whiskey through there. And coming from Canada down, I don't know why there would be anything, whether you had to have a Jabberwocky or a passport or anything, because hell, they're walking freely through there right now. Just go join one of them little troops walking down through there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so
what if it was
a bunch of horse shit going on that everybody just believe it? And that deal Dorinda you was talking about was in 2022 you couldn't get across without one. But even the United States has released that you don't have to have one to come in now.
Yeah, but their website has not updated it yet.
Correct. But the law has.
Now let me ask this: what if it was vice versa? What if Dorinda decided that she wanted to come into the States? Would she be able to bring alcohol from Canada? Like, say if I went and visited Dorinda and got
2 fists if it's hard alcohol. That's all I know. I used to have to, we'd bring up fists of tequila and you could only have 2 per person.
Okay.
Yeah, that was from Mexico, though.
Why would it be any different coming from the other
Canada had different rules because Canada was always open borders to the United States for years and years. There's a little bit of a difference there, but yes. Now, if Dorinda wanted to come down here and bring booze, I'm sure if she had a 30 pack or two, or you know, or case or two, whatever she can
Well,
buy.
I want real Canadian whiskey, like straight from Canada. Like I don't want to. You know, they have Canadian whiskey down here, but it's different when you buy it in Canada and then bring it back. You know.
Yeah, if you just want a bottle of it, she could get it in here, no problem.
The cat you did not drop. You're still here.
Grab the link, come back up.
No,
I
he's
don't know how he did that one. You must have another page or tab opened on your phone, and it's still sitting here. It says Decat.
yeah, he's here.
He's still here.
See, there's Decat, just not in the right page on the browser.
He popped out, but he didn't delete his.
Oh, he left. You think he left the
He left the stream, but he
Didn't
all right,
leave
look.
the show. Yeah.
What I'm gonna do, the cat, I'm gonna kick you from the studio. I'm sorry, but all right, so I'm gonna drop the link again.
It's right above him.
All right, well, yeah, it's up there. It's right up there in the comments where I tag Shane. You could just grab that one if you want and come back up, brother.
Yeah, no, like I said, I checked the website today, and it
Professor
says you still need to have a shot to get into the United States.
says that immigration got him.
I
You're talking about the cat.
It's
always saying Shane was a moon signer in a previous live.
Yeah, I seen that, Professor Vulcan.
Are those comments supposed to be get together, or I get it. Maybe he's saying, okay, I get it. He got the
Yeah.
I was thinking, wow, how would immigration get Shane as a moon signer in a previous life? And come on, what do you mean
on where my steel is.
They're not stopping anybody coming in, even if you have no paperwork. They just go, here you go, come on in.
And that's usually used to. If you're leaving the United States, you can go into Mexico and Canada. Used to.
Yep.
And all you got to have is your driver license to get back into the States.
No, see, we gotta have a passport to go in the United States.
But
Yeah, and Canada had to have one get up here or down here, and Mexico had to have a green card or a work visa to get in here. But Americans could go down to Mexico with nothing but a driver's license.
Yep, stop a mile and a half into Mexico at the little thing and get a turista pass and go anywhere in Mexico for a year.
And that's a show y'all are going to have to go find and watch. It is awesome. It's called Turistas. And it's about a bunch of people going down into Brazil.
Yeah.
That is a wicked, eerie story. And they say it was it's based on a lot of true fact that goes on down there in Brazil.
No, come on.
Yep. But Turistas is the movie. And I want to tell you what, love the show. One of my favorite shows ever. But it is, they would take people and cut them open while they're still alive because they'd sell body parts for money.
Damn, I found my way home.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, Brandon Keno, great to see you.
Mr. Mike, good to see you, brother.
It is so new to me. I've done so many things, but not this.
Well, and it's one of those deals. It gets easier and easier the more you do it.
You'll get used to it. You might drop yourself. Just watch punching buttons. That's what really does it.
Yeah, you'll throw yourself off.
I tried to go to chat and it dropped me out.
Yep, you hit the wrong button.
You gotta to do chat to cat. You gotta have your YouTube open, and if you have your YouTube open, you gotta have the volume turned off.
It is.
Yeah, if you don't have it turned off, it'll cause like a big echo.
Chat on stream here.
When I went down and hit the chat to respond to Shane,
yes,
it took me somewhere else, and I had to find my way home.
Welcome to Shane's world. You hit send button, there ain't no telling where they're going to take you.
Yeah, I guess that's how it works.
The cat is finally nice to see a face with the name.
Hey, I'm going to come see you soon.
Hey, that sounds great. I see you over on the show. So, no, it's great. I love it.
Been following for a while.
Yeah, I've noticed that. And thank you. I appreciate that.
Shane's good people, man.
I do know.
I try to be. I'm not above fucking up, okay, guys? I am not above that. I have been known to do that.
Show me someone who don't.
That's what I'm saying. There was only one perfect person on this earth, and it was Jesus Christ, guys.
And I know that he was perfect. It's just he was forgiven.
Well, I had a friend of mine one time. It was Joe Ray. He was talking about it was Jesus and wasn't it Joseph?
Yep.
Joseph
Joseph was his daddy.
No, it was well, who's the old boy? It was Jesus's brother,
James.
James.
Yes.
So I had a friend of mine. We was going to these meetings and stuff, and I had a friend of mine. He was saying, could you imagine Jesus' parents and stuff? You know, at the time, it was Joseph and Mary, and could you imagine them telling James, you know, why can't you just be more like your brother? Like, shit.
Well, they had to go search for him for 3 days.
Yeah, man,
Three-day adventure.
That cracked me up though, man. That really did. It cracked me up.
Yep. Yeah, we got into that a little bit the other night on our show, and it was fun. I don't know how much of it's factual. Once again, you know, we're going by a book that has been manipulated by man time and time and time again. So it's really hard, but yet we try. And, you know, you just have to consider what you can and take and look at it and decide whether it's how much of it is manipulated for the bad and how much of it is actually makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's all you can do.
Definitely right there.
I agree.
And that's just my opinion. And I have been known to be wrong. I will never say I have not been known to be wrong.
Always until truth proves us out.
I've had a lot of people, D-Dog come up and a lot of others come up, and they always tell me how wrong I am at times. And I listen. And I take it, you know, because if I'm wrong, by God, please somebody stand up. I'm giving opinions, not facts.
Yeah, and everybody's entitled to an opinion, you know. And I'll see a lot of people get mad over people's opinions, you know, and it's like, hey, man, it's just what I think, you know, like, don't be just because you think something and I think something. We don't have to be mad at each other about it, you know.
I
don't
just
have to hate somebody over
that opinions are like assholes, and everybody's got one. So don't force your asshole on my asshole.
And some are just a little worse smelling than the others. So I mean, what's the difference?
Right.
Some are bigger than others.
Okay. I watched a couple of those shows. I probably won't go back and watch any of them again. Anyway, that was a few days ago.
Man, now what?
You guys cracked me
I'll
up.
be right back. I'm gonna mute up.
All right, buddy. Yeah, I thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight, man.
I wasn't going to stay long. I just heard some of the conversation. I thought, well, hell, I want to jump in on some of this.
Hey Shane, how you doing?
Good, Danny girl. How are you?
I'm all right.
She's playing some crime story thing on her phone.
Hey, Shane,
Yes, sir.
the Hawk led me through getting on how to connect up and what to do step by step.
Who did?
Hulk.
The
Oh,
Hawk,
okay. Hawk did? Yeah. Yeah, Hawk's a good dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
I reached out on another channel and he told me exactly what to do, and now I'm there.
Hey, good job, man. Good job. Congrats.
It's on him. I'm so thankful.
No, I'm just glad that you followed directions.
Yeah, well, I'm good at that.
A lot
I've
of
been
people can't follow
government
directions,
trained.
man.
I know how to procedurally comply.
Yeah.
That was strategic planning.
It's, yeah.
And all works for the good of all of us.
Oh, absolutely. No, and it looks good. You got a good camera. You got good visuals. You got good sound. So no, it's
I'm
No.
reclined because I've been ruminating and tequilating, and I have some real back issues, but it don't
Right.
stop me.
Hey, it is what it is, man. You do what you got to do, and if people can't accept who you are and what you do, then to heck with them.
That's right.
Most
Yeah,
of
look, Dorinda's showing them. Yeah, Get 'em
most
the
of
old,
them are amazing
double
I'm
barrel.
still around.
Yeah, Dorinda. All right, we got Mr. Steve in here. Steve Harlow. Steve Harloha. Aloha, everyone. I've been listening for the past 2 hours while I work. Damn, it's been 2 hours? Almost.
Goddamn there.
Just
141.
say hi and mahalo for keeping me from going insane while I'm working. K back to work.
Mahalo.
Mahalo.
Yeah, mahalo, brother. I don't know what the hell that means, but mahalo.
I think that means something good.
Good
I
coming
think.
or going.
Always good to see you, Steve. I met Steve. I believe I met him at Big Chaps, where I met him. Steve's a cool guy.
Yep. Mahalo. If I say mahalo, that means my beer's out of a beer. So I have to go get another one. My can is mahalo.
Well, the thing about
Go
me,
to Hawaii.
I usually keep my beer sitting next to me. You know, and everybody's like, "Wow, they're gonna get hot, this and that." I don't give them time to get hot, guys. I'm telling you. Like, you know, just like my little deal here says, I'm a professional. So
Well, mine's 3 steps. So by the time I got 1 sip left, I'm already 2 steps towards the refrigerator.
yeah,
Sorry.
right.
Yep.
Mine's a little farther than that, but I'm okay with that.
Yep. Well, that helps you sober up just a little bit in between beers.
Well, I save a lot of time.
The back porch because it's colder than the refrigerator.
I do that, but I can't drink ice.
I save a lot of time with having to walk back and forth. If I had all my beer in the refrigerator, like you guys would see me like, all right, I'll be right back, like every 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
fuck that.
Professor Falcon says mahalo is thanks and gratitude.
Okay, sweet.
See, I knew it was something good.
And that's like Hawaiian, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Mahalo, yes.
I know what aloha means.
Yeah, aloha is pretty easy.
That's like ciao.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, here in the States, it means go get you something to eat.
Yep.
that's like Eddie Gannon that comes in. Me and Broke was asking him last night what his what the Irish and Scottish language was, and I believe he said it was Galen.
The Scottish language is Gaelic.
Yeah,
Gaelic. Yes.
and I didn't know that.
Are you guys getting a lot of noise off my channel?
A little bit.
You're
Got-
real quick.
There's something going on.
I hear it crackling. It did it earlier, but it stopped. And
It
I'll
ain't doing it
drop
right
off
this second,
I'll
but
drop
yeah,
off
it was
the
just a second ago.
distraction.
You're fine.
Oh yeah, man, it's all good, brother. You're still learning, man. We'll work out. We'll work through this, brother. It's all good.
Okay, just learning, man.
You're good. You're good.
I don't want to mess nobody's channel up.
Oh no, dude, no, you're
Good,
fine,
great.
brother.
Oh,
Cool.
sorry, Creek.
I mess my own channel up sometimes, dude. It's all good.
Well, I think it's his phone.
And then I messed it up too.
I know, Dorinda, you always great.
Phone I'm on has been to Afghanistan and other dirty, dirty places.
Professor Falcon sounds like
They
somebody.
know more.
I drop a beer can. That does kind of sound spot on.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you did, brother, but whatever you did, bro.
Yeah.
I put my hand at the back of it instead of the front.
I'm not
Hello,
sure.
Devo. Great to see you.
Devo, what is good, my brother, dude? Man, Devo.
Devo, links
Awesome,
in the chat. Come on, you can come on a panel beside your own.
Yeah, Devo, you're always more welcome to come up, man. Devo is cool people, man.
Come on, Devo. You can come on panels beside your own. It's not a shit show.
Yeah, Devo, this is drama
It is,
free
and
river.
welcome.
You can do it.
God, I love people with sound minds.
Yeah.
Devo.
New show, welcome.
There's the link, Devo. Come on.
I think it's cheers time.
There you go.
I
don't
keep
know,
hearing a beeping, but that's okay. That's me.
Well, that's either that or Creek's.
Oh, you're bouncing again,
Hey,
Devo?
Shane.
Come on, Devo.
All right,
Shane,
Devo, man. Thank you for stopping in and showing some love, brother. Much
We-
love and respect, dude.
You got some tequila, some kind of tequila.
you got it.
Devo, I will be doing a fishing live stream tomorrow. I'm going to pick me up some bud, brother. I'm tired of this bullshit, man. I'm tired of not smoking. I'm giving in. Even if it might be just for a week, it is what it is. So I'm gonna come burn with you soon, dude. Just saying.
Well, everybody does what they do. Like I said, I don't cuss nobody as long as they don't bring to my house or involve little bitty kids. I don't care.
Oh no, it's all children are innocent. Children are innocent, man, and they need to stay innocent.
Absolutely.
I do my thing on my own time, and I do whatever it is that I want to do on my streams. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I mean to offend anybody, and I probably won't even do it. On my streams. On camera, I won't even do it on camera. I mean, will you be able to tell? Hell yeah. Will I talk about it? Hell yeah.
There you go.
Other than that, nah.
I got friends that do it all the time. They just won't do it in the house.
Oh no, not in the house either. Hell no. My mama and papa will whoop my fucking ass.
Yep. no one does it in the house that I know of, and they can do their own thing. That's their business. I don't care.
Well, no, it eases my mind, man. I relax.
I used to do it until I was 18 years old. I was one of them too. So I don't cuss nobody, and I think it's a natural plan of the world. And God gives us over all the plants and animals in the world, so I don't see nothing wrong with it. To be honest with you,
I think it says He created every herb, plant.
Yes, He did. And the only ones I don't like is like methamphetamines, which they took amphetamines from the Hitler days. And Vietnam, they had United States government designed methamphetamines. And
that's the best comment I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
What's that?
Professor Falcon said, I used to smoke so much weed, the Zigzag Man had a tattoo of me on his arm.
Oh my God.
That's funny. I don't care who you are.
That is funny.
Oh, God.
He's not only a user, he's the president.
Hello, Creeker Mariah. It's great to see you.
Creeker, always good to see you, man. Oh, dude, that's the fucking coolest comment I've ever seen in my life.
Professor could come up with some doozies. I'm telling you, he shoots it out on mine occasionally. It's like, what the hell? Where does this guy get this shit? That's what it takes. You got to work around a nuclear plant so you can get kind of wild, crazy ass thoughts.
Well, that's like anti comes up with shit too, man. I had to ask him the other night. I was like, dude, where do you get this shit from? Me and Dorinda was up here, and Anti was posting in the comments. What was it, Dorinda? Hashtag Creek Squad's first P of the night. And then Dorinda was like, "Oh, it's his second." And he come back up and he's like, Creek Squad's second P of the night.
And if you want to get technical, it's his fourth P tonight because he had a stream earlier and now he went 4 times. So then there's another breaking news. Creek Squad P 4 times on the channel. It was fucking hilarious.
Man, that guy comes up with some shit, man.
Yeah, we had fun. It was funny. You never know what the hell's going to happen on any of the channels.
Oh, no, not at all.
You know what? I went to work for Lockheed Martin in 1987. We loaded out every Trident submarine that's out there.
Damn.
Then I worked the GN program and the Virginia program and ended up working submarine platforms for electric.
Oh, shit.
And God knows where life took me. I could never have imagined. It's a crazy world. You know, when they ask you in high school what your aspirations or what you're going to do, you ain't got a clue.
Nope.
Where it will take you.
I'll tell you what, brother, I never dreamed in my life that I'd be a 5-year fry cook at a big ass truck stop. I can tell you right now. Compared to my other jobs that I had, I grew up as a mechanic. Through my papa, he's been doing mechanic work since the 60s, 70s. And
now, how's that going with you getting that other job that you was looking at?
We haven't spoke too much on it. I mean, we have, but we haven't. You know, it's something that's still going to take time.
Yeah, are you going to screw it up next week by going and getting your little
high on?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. I really and truly, I'm really not all that worried about it, because I have so many options, I mean, worst comes to worst, you know, my original goal, guys, my plan, like I said, my papa always taught me everything he knows from he was a front end alignment man and a front end specialist. And he passed that trade on to me. And, you know, I did all, he trained me to do all the work, doing front end alignments and front end work and stuff like that. And while I would help him on the other side of the shop, at the same time, on the other side, I ran the tire machines, you know, changing tires, balancing tires, repairing tires. The only thing that I don't know how to do on a vehicle is motor work and transmission work. But other than that, so, you know, my main goal in life, really and truly, is to build my own shop right here in the front yard, and, you know, start my own business and be my own boss. I you know, because I have a big problem with people telling me what to do. They don't even tell me what to do at work. You know, they'll come back here and tell me that we need such and such and this and that, but
Well, great, get her did, man. That's all you gotta do. Just get her did.
My prayer is that happens for you.
Oh, absolutely.
Hello, Garrett.
Because every year that you waste talking about it and thinking about it, my God, that could be a year you're paying off some of that note.
oh yeah,
It's on your
Yes,
way.
sir.
I mean, you're young enough. If you'll dive into it now, you can recoup if anything goes sideways.
for sure, man. And it's like,
Wait till you're 50 and try it, because you're going to shoot yourself in the foot hard.
well, I got probably about $15,000 worth of tools sitting on the porch behind me of our old trailer, just sitting there, just fucking sitting there.
Creek?
I would get her did then.
And it's
Creek.
like,
Just saying. I got a whole garage full, and if you don't use them, they don't render.
Yeah, they don't make no
I know
money
that's
for
right.
sitting in the shop. I bought.
well, not only that, if you let them all sit back there and shit, they're gonna freeze up. You're gonna have to replace them. And
I have bought over 13 shop full of equipment. And me and my brother use them, and I send some out to his house. I keep some of them here on both of my shops. I want to tell you something. You've got to do it, because when you get my age and older.
Dun.
And now, luckily, I had the cash to pay for these shops. I want to tell you something. Do it while you're young, so you can get that shit paid off before you're old, and you're not having to work for your payoff. Now you're working for retirement.
that's right.
You're young, man. You could have this shit done within 10 years, easy.
Oh, for sure, no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
Garrett, my brother, good to see you, man.
Hey, Garrett.
I'm stepping down, you guys. Have a great night. It's time for me to go to bed.
Yeah, it is 1 o'clock over there, Mr. Linda.
Yes, it is. Good night. Love ya.
See you, girl.
Good night, man. Love you.
Same
See you
here.
another time. Good night.
I'm below 10% on battery. I got to go.
Yeah.
See y'all again soon.
Hey,
All right. Well, the cat, it was nice seeing you, bud.
thank you for coming up, brother. I really appreciate it, man.
We finally found the way. Love
It,
you.
it was good talking with you, brother.
You too.
Hey, man, you're
All of
always
you.
welcome.
All you.
You're always welcome, the cat.
All right. Cat out. See you later.
See you, bud.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, I've already stayed longer than I was going to. I just heard some of the conversation stuff. Shit, I want to come over and just say something. And I wanted to check on you, see how you was doing. You had a pretty good little turnout last night.
Yes, man, it was great, man. I had a damn good time.
Yes, you had a good little turnout. And I'll try to do that again next week.
Yeah, man. Hey, Shane, I really appreciated that, brother. You know, it probably wouldn't have turned out as good as it did if it wasn't for you, man. So much love and
Yeah,
respect.
it would have. Yeah, it would have.
I mean, yeah, it would have. You know, I'd have had a good time either way. Don't worry. That's no question. I always have a good time. Don't worry about that. But you brought a bunch of these great people over here, man, and I love that.
Well, and like I said, I don't own them, so they can go anywhere they want. But I wanted to introduce them to you so they could come over and see you. And if they enjoy you, they can hang out.
Hell yeah.
See you more.
Hey Shane, they were talking something in chat about $10 each or something.
Yeah. Professor
Okay.
Falcon said that you paid them all $10 to come over here, and you never paid them.
Wow. I don't know where they got that from, but okay.
They were just joking, but it was like,
I
yeah, he
know,
told
I
us
know.
he'll give us $10, but he welched.
He
I
said
don't offer anybody any money ever.
Brian, man, the room just got really hard. It's like when Richard Pryor and a joke fails. He's like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
I want to get to tonight.
Yeah, they said you stiffed them.
I stiffed them. Yeah, well, hey, as long as they got a stiffy, they got something out of it. Hell, everybody's happy.
Let's see. Garrett says silver circles coming Tuesday. Oh, fucking right, dude. I can't wait. I've been waiting for that, man. Professor Falcon says I'm retired mechanic all my life. I retired at 59. I have 7 toolboxes. Damn, hell yeah. Steve says, did I hear someone say Garrett who won emotional damage? Stranger danger, Steve. Q City said we said you stiffed us.
Yeah, I've seen that. Shit. I'm pretty sure I didn't say I'd give everybody $10 to show up, but I'm pretty sure.
You could have.
No. There's no could have because I never offer anybody.
Then there's no but.
Oh shit! I'm gonna leave y'all with Miss Danielle for a second because I gotta go take a stream. I gotta go do my stream yard right now. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're leaving her in charge? Now we're all gonna get in trouble.
Hey, well, it's a lot better than leaving my friends in charge. Is all I'm
How
gonna
you
say.
gonna get in trouble?
And if you're going to the stream,
Oh,
don't
you're
bring
not
back
the
any
leader?
minnows.
Huh?
I figured if you were in charge, we were gonna go get in trouble somewhere.
Okay, well let's go get in trouble somewhere.
See, that was easy.
Hey, what I will say is, I'm 10 times better off leaving her up here instead of my friends. So
You got that right.
All I'm going to say is if you're going to go hit the stream, just make sure you don't bring back no minnows.
Make sure you be a sweetie and wipe the seating.
yeah.
That's
We
it.
aim to please. You aim to please.
I'm gonna go take a broke fishing and wipe my Shane. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, here we go.
And be a sweetie and wipe the seating.
Kelly's going to be too busy wiping my ass.
Hey, Professor says gotta hit the rack, y'all. Shane, you can keep the 10 for picked eggs. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, fuck.
The hell you doing?
Huh?
I said,
All right.
How
Anything
you
you
doing?
want to tell us?
Dealing with his crazy ass tonight.
well, that's all by choice. It's all cool. It's all cool. Apparently you like him and so do we, so it's good.
Apparently I do. I
Yeah.
said yes to his ass.
Yep.
Sometimes he's too much. I want to kill him.
Well, that's in every relationship, and I'm sure it's two-way street.
I'm sure he wants to kill me sometimes too.
Yeah, so well, it's all good.
But I think I want to kill him more than he wants to kill me.
Well, that's debatable, I'm sure.
I watched an interview with this old couple married since they were 20, and they were both the same age, and they were asked what kept you guys together, and they were asked separately, and they both said separately, we didn't fall out of love with each other at the same time.
Oh, wow.
I was like, wow, that's really deep, because I've been there to where I'm like, I really don't want you around. But she, and my wife, she'd tell me right now, you got to go bug my mom or something. I need a
Well,
break.
here's my headache back.
What did she say, guys? Did she tell y'all that she sings worse than I do?
Oh, no, man.
This is
No.
Much trouble.
I was telling him how much you're a headache of mine.
Something
she
about
said-
you need your blanket and the doghouse and something like that.
I imagine. After
said-
last night, though, she's in the cat house.
Well, she sang a song.
You took that wrong, baby.
Yeah.
She sang something like, "My headache's back and you're going to get in trouble. Hey, Lord, my headache's back."
Yep, my headache's back.
Hey, Miss Cheryl, good to see you, ma'am.
Cheryl M., hello.
Thank you, Miss Cheryl. If you tinkle before
When
you
tinkle.
tinkle, be a sweetie and wipe the CD. Did you do that? No, you didn't.
Well, I didn't piss on the CD. I lifted it up.
Okay, good.
There you go. Just get it
Did
out
you
of the
put
way.
it back down? Because you know how they are in the middle of the night. They
Who cares?
Go in there and fucking like sink in.
Hey, you've done me like that a couple times.
Hey,
You're
there's nothing
we're
wrong with
supposed to
Dunkin'
look
Donuts. I
when we're
mean,
half asleep, but girls are like, I don't want to take the time to look if the seat's down.
We're half asleep. We don't think about that.
hey, if you don't
We
know where the
have
damn
to,
light switch
though.
is when you go in the bathroom, then damn it, it's on you. Turn it on. Get the
It's
damn
really
thing on.
hard. That is the last thing I think. That is the least thing I think about. I'm just trying to get up out of there and hurry up and go back to bed.
We have to
Good
think
to
about,
see you, brother.
we have to think about lifting it, but y'all don't have to think about putting the damn thing down. Wait a
I
minute.
know. I know.
Okay, we'll just piss on the damn thing. It'll always be down. You know how that goes.
Oh, you know how you get them? You put the lid down.
Yeah, you put it all down. Yeah, everything.
Take the fucking toilet out.
Yeah.
No, you leave the toilet, but they won't get on you about put the seat down if you put the seat and the lid down.
No, man. Whenever she's gone, you just take the whole fucking toilet out. And she
Yeah.
goes to walk in there and she's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, just hover a little bit.
Really? Really?
How do I flush? It's self-flushing.
Bryden, good to see you, brother. I don't know if
Bryden,
you-
hello. Thank you for saying hello to me. I appreciate that.
It's just damn small world here for sure. Oh, yeah. This is how y'all hear
Really nice.
I've had a good time tonight, guys. You know, with lots of fun and laughs. You know, good chat, conversation.
Oh yeah, and that's the biggest thing that I ever go for. It's never I don't give a shit about the popularity, the money, because that's why I could have been monetized for 9-10 months now, and I don't do it because I'm not here for the money. I'm not here for the fame and
Right.
fortune. I'm here to just talk to great people.
Correct, brother. Correct.
Yeah, Biden, and I appreciate you coming over and checking me out occasionally. I appreciate that.
Cheryl says she's going to be in the background. She's got a headache, so she's
Yep.
basically just listening.
Oh shit, Cheryl, it's probably from listening to us. So I'm sorry. I hope you feel better, ma'am. I really do.
She had the headache before. I talked to Cheryl a little bit ago, so I'm surprised she actually commented. Sometimes it helps to relax to just listen to mellow channels like us and trying to get each other to laugh. Sometimes
I
that
don't
really
know
does.
about mellow.
Well,
I can come on over to the shit show with me and I'll show you not mellow. I got a
Well,
couple drama pages we can go to. You'll find out what not mellow is.
A lot
Yeah,
of times you can get involved in a chat while you're texting, and it takes your mind off your headache, and it will soothe it a little bit because you forget about your headache for that split little second, and that's what helps start easing it. It really does. I've done it. I know a lot of people that do it. I mean, it hurts at first, but it's like it just eases it.
Well, like me, when I have a seizure, there's a certain amount of time where I'm doing nothing, but when the fog's starting to clear, I have to engage in conversation with people to get my mind back to working right, or it just takes all day to get out of that fog. Some people understand that, some people don't.
I agree.
yeah, man. Sure. I hope you feel better, ma'am. You're good people.
I don't wish ill on anybody.
Oh no, no, indeed not. No, indeed not.
No.
Uh,
Even enemies of mine, I don't wish ill on. I don't wish death on them. I just wish they'd just do their own thing and leave me the hell alone.
that's right. That's right. Mind your business and I'll mind mine.
Yep. That's it. And trust me, I've been known to make a few people upset. But it's one of those deals. Welcome to life. It is what it is.
Right. That brings us back to the asshole thing.
Yep. Yep. Sometimes they're bigger than others.
Yeah, buddy. And you know what's crazy? Shit, we're 2 hours and 11 minutes in, and I ain't even played any music. That's how good the conversation and chat with everybody's been.
Oh, Creek. These people, I have a buddy who says one of his sisters is working at one of his friends' family or something like that. I thought he said sister. He might have said brother, but they're working at one of his friends works with YouTube, and his whole job there is literally when a channel gets timed out, him and his counterparts, which I don't know how many, but they go and sit and watch that stream for a while, and supposedly they can start throttling the YouTube thing, and that's why after you get timed out, you'll notice people get timed out, you'll notice that they start getting like the internet's not working right. It's because they're sitting there messing with them, waiting for somebody to mess up again so they can take the channel down. I mean, so they can take the stream, so they can take the stream down and possibly block the video from ever being seen. I was like, what the hell?
That's crazy, man. And I haven't had much of it.
No.
That's because I told him what happened to me about that one guy that I'll never listen to any of his music ever again, just because it was stupid. I've seen other people play the full video of other country music stars, and that never happened to the video. It's still available. But what happened to me, I'll never listen to that guy again. But they say that's what happened to me.
Yep. Yeah, if they got full copyrights and they never release it, and they say after 7 years the copyright comes up and they have to renew it or go on. Well, some of them by lifetime, like Weird Al Yankovic, I got yanked down on one of his little 3-minute shows, his little 3-minute video. I had a 3-hour show, but luckily, all of mine I always back save and send them to myself. So I have it on YouTube. So I can go in there and cut that little piece out and I can put it right back up, just change the title. And I'm thinking about running it back as a premiere on one of the days I'm off, just so people have something to watch.
Hey, and the other thing is streams. They say if you're streaming and you want to edit in YouTube, they can't be. They have to be under 6 hours. After 6 hours, they don't let you edit.
Right.
Hey, that's probably one of the problems I had on one of the other.
It
ones
used
the
to be
other
under
video.
3. It used to be anything over 3 hours. So if they've extended to 6 hours, I guess that's pretty good.
Well, they say they're able to edit at 5 hours and 45 minutes, but they go under 6 and they're able to edit. But who knows? I say if you really want to edit it, just download it, take it down, edit what you need to edit off of YouTube, and put it back up. Instant premiere it. Don't do it a time thing.
Well, because all these platforms we run through, and we run them through YouTube, StreamYard, Restream, any of them, you can have it on that, and they can't touch that. Only thing they can touch is the shit on YouTube. But then you can turn around and fix it on StreamYard or Restream, whichever one you're on, or whatever platform you're running on. Touch it up, and you can put it back on there, but you need to change the title just a little bit, and just put it as a premiere and run it. And you can even still have a live chat.
Well, see what I've been thinking about doing. I don't know if I want to go ahead and renew my subscription for StreamYard, being that I can stream through YouTube, and
Don't do it.
You
'cause then
don't
all
get
your content-
panels with YouTube. You lose the ability for guests to come up if you just live. through YouTube.
Now you can get panels with YouTube because we used to do it. But yeah, here's the problem with YouTube. If you put everything on YouTube, you have no control over any content you put out, and they can hammer your ass.
oh,
If you go
really?
through StreamYard, if you go through StreamYard or Restream, they can only take down your YouTube side, but they can't take down your stream or Restream side. So you still
Okay.
get your content. If you go through YouTube, you can have, for $25, $30 a month, you can have 100 people on panel.
I don't want 100 people.
Yeah, fuck no. I mean, it gets hard enough after 4.
Right.
But it's one of those deals. Yeah, you can have a lot of people use YouTube for their free streaming capabilities, and for $25, you'll pay them that little fee, just like StreamYard. You can have 30, 40 people on panel.
Wait, so YouTube charges to do that too?
Oh yeah, they'll charge you if you want more than, I don't know, I think it's more than 10. They'll charge you 25. See, anything over 6 on StreamYard, it's
Yeah.
$25 a month.
Yeah.
If you pay by the month.
Yes.
Yeah.
But here's the good thing about it. StreamYard, I can still go get all my videos even if YouTube yanks them down.
Right. That's what I got going on
Only
too.
bonus. That's the only bonus. So, and it's worth every penny of it to me. And it's $25 a month. So who cares?
But I
got YouTube.
I gotta find out how to edit them.
Huh?
I gotta find out how to edit them. Like if I get kicked down or whatever, I gotta find out how to edit them and try to bring them back.
Well,
Okay. Go to your. The easiest way I found that I do it, I go to YouTube will send me in my email where my show has come up. My notification.
yeah.
They'll send it in an email. Once it's in my email, they cannot delete my email because the email is separated. So I go to my email. I go in there. I pull it back up on screen in my StreamYard without YouTube being up. I edit out the piece because it's a managed channel, customized channel. You can go to your dashboard. You can do all that or shit. I just clip out the little part that they hit me for. I can put it right back up.
Yeah, because YouTube tells you how many minutes they're hitting you for. The thing I didn't like is we were literally going, have you heard of any? Let's review some music videos. He offered to, I'm not going to say the name, but he offered to review. Hey, have you heard this guy? No, I haven't heard him. So he told me his favorite song, and we were watching the video. We stopped it. We commented on what we liked. Took a minute and a half commenting on what we liked. finish the video, talk some more about what we thought about the video, this and that. And they blocked my whole 8.5 hour stream, took it down.
And see, and that's that copyright 107 where you're allowed to take copyrighted material for commentary, news. In other words, you can make comments on it. But you have to stop it every little bit, every 30 seconds or so, and make all these stupid ass rules.
Yeah, and we did stop it in the middle and had comments on it about I liked the video. I really did like the video. I thought it was a good song. But when I woke up in the morning to check my stuff and I was taken down and totally blocked over that, yeah, dude, I'll never listen to your stuff again. You know who you are. I'll never listen to your stuff again. I'll never say your name, and I'll tell people to never listen to your stuff. If you don't want people to review your videos, take them off of YouTube.
Yeah, and I have a feeling I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and I've done that same thing with a friend of mine.
They ain't gonna knock me for saying the guy's name, but it was Zach Bryan, something in the orange.
They're not gonna knock you, but I'll never. His words, his name.
I get you. I get you, buddy.
But we've done the same thing with Scorpions, which you can get 15 to 20 seconds of the Scorpions, and you already got a copyright. We literally did the same thing on my buddy's channel. Showed the video, commented about the things we noticed in the background we had never noticed before. Halfway through the video, stopped it, talked about it, played it. His video is still up and not blocked, but that other guy, he blocked my video. I was like, really? Let
me check out some of the comments here, guys. Let's see. We got change the title and switch it a little bit in your golden pony boy. Use the screen recorder and chop the outsides off, then stop it every 20 seconds or so and say something that becomes your content. I'm not true. My buddy took a video of the sunrise from his front porch and it got copyrighted by someone in Germany for metadata infringement. I don't even know what
sunrise.
I don't even know what metadata infringement is.
That they thought it was their video of a sunrise, so they tried to hit him for copyright, saying it was their video.
And the funny thing is, all they have to do is you go in there and say no, that is not correct, and they have to go back and look. And they have to see the timestamp on it, and the timestamp on yours. And as long as you can prove the two timestamps are different, they pretty much release you. But a lot of people just don't do it.
Let's see, screen record inside the existing box, man. If it's pulled from public data, then they will never know.
Garrett, yeah, we're dealing with more than YouTube. Yes, we are. We're dealing with the government.
Yeah.
Anything to keep us all arguing and keep us all from putting out shit that they don't want us to talk about.
Well, I know that.
Most definitely, Garrett.
I know that country music star got a email his publishing company or wherever the email he lists goes to. I know he got an email just going, dude, if you don't want, basically it came down to the person told me, they said, dude, if you don't want people to review your videos and talk good about them and what they liked about your music they had never heard in their life, you need to remove it from YouTube. Where you're basically, and he basically was like, what you had done, and we know it's you guys who have your copyright stuff locked down so hard, what you have done actually makes people not like you and speak against you.
Right. And you're not incorrect there. It was turned down saying after written appeal. Yeah, Bryden, you're going to run into that, especially YouTube. With they got their head so far up their ass, they have no freaking clue. I mean,
well, they got that new CEO who wants to be the American TalkTick or TikTok or whatever that is.
He's a piece of work. When he changed all the rules in January.
Yep.
This year, and then he keeps changing them. He don't even know what the frick he wants to do.
I know one thing, fucking Top tick has got me TikTok.
Yep. I don't watch TikTok. I don't even go to Facebook anymore. I do have a Telegram now. I've never had Telegram in my life till here recent. But I used to be on Facebook in 2008, and I dropped it in late 2009, early 2010. I hadn't been on it. I just don't go to them. I do YouTube, and I'll do a little bit of Rumble, and now I do a little bit of Telegram because I like some of the information that's put out over there. Other than that, I don't do any of that. And other than that, I really don't give two shits about what's going on the internet.
Well, everything else really, is kind of like my personal shit. Like for like my friends around here, friends that I keep in touch with down here and stuff, and real good friends of mine. And other than that, no, I strictly YouTube, and I do have a YouTube, Instagram, just that way, anybody that wants to talk to me personally, they can talk to me on there.
I actually have the rare Facebook Book of Face page eradication. I had a guy come and post on my page on my old Facebook a picture of a pistol and what he was going to do to me with that, and then a bunch of laughing. And I posted a video of the same thing, not the same exact one, but of the same thing, and told him exactly what I was going to do and showed myself walking out the door. My page, my brother had, my brother was, in case something happened to me on fires, he could get in and turn it into a memorial page. None of us can get into that page. They changed everything. Passwords don't work. He had them wrote down and everything. They changed everything. The page it's there, but it's been eradicated, and that video was taken down. But yet the guy who threatened me, his page is still up, and his little picture post, last I looked, was still up, threatening me and laughing about it.
It's trolls, man. You can't.
I'm really?
The internet's wild, man. The internet is fucking crazy.
It was my mistake. I knew better than to actually post that, but you threaten you're gonna come and pew me, and I'd go ahead and be stupid and threaten back and show myself walking out the door. I was stupid.
Well, anybody threatens me over the internet, I just giggle and go, okay, see you when you get here.
All right.
Lived in the same he lived in the same town as me, and when I called his brother and said, "Where's he at?" He just threatened to do this to me. Look on my page. Look on his page. He looked and goes, "Oh, I'll call you back." Couldn't find him. His brother told him, "You better disappear because you just threatened somebody in the same town you live in, and they're looking for you."
Well, it's one of those deals. I just don't.
And it was stupid. It was stupid on my part. It really was stupid on my part. By the time I cooled down a few days later, we talk, but
it's like one of them things, man. Like down here in Louisiana, not internet wise or anything, but if I get word that somebody's like looking for me, my reply always back is, we tell them to keep looking for me. You know what I'm saying? They just might fuck up and find me. You're gonna fuck up and find me. So I mean, it is.
His brother told me something about. He told his little brother, "Well, you just fucked around, and you're about to find out." I would go to dad.
Yeah, they got a whole chart on this shit. I always talk about this, man. Yeah. You can fuck around. You can fuck around this much, and then find out this much. And that graph, once you kind of meets in the middle, it is. Your creek gonna polish my Jackson up and show for. Oh, fucking right, Bryden. Hell yeah, dude.
There you go, Bryden. That works.
Yeah, Bryden. Dude. You come hang out with us, bro. We'll share your link, dude, and get you some more subs, man.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta roll out to the next one, y'all. Nice being here. Always, Bryden, for sure, man. Thank you for coming and hanging out, brother.
Yeah, hey, pop up on mine. We'll start dropping your link. I'll tell my people about, not my people. Let me rephrase it. I'll tell the people that like enjoying hanging out on my show. There's only about 1,400, 2,000 people a night, that watch my show. I'll tell them hey, go check out Bryden's show.
Hell yeah.
And maybe you'll get a couple out of it, and we'll just see. If they enjoy your material, they will hang out.
Hey, Andy.
Minnie.
Hey, Andy.
Always good to see you, Andy.
Hey, Keno.
Independent, how you doing? Oh, what a night.
Yeah, Bryden,
Andy.
come up on panel once you get your guitar fixed or whatever you're going to do, and give us 5 minutes of your time, and we'll.
But we might take 20.
Yeah, give us 5 minutes. We might take 20, but we'll promote you, brother.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't have a problem promoting everybody else. I mean, because it's, like I said, it's not my people. It's just people, and I want good conversation. I want great people, and if there's some talent out there, I want them to hear it.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to be stingy and keep it to myself. Hell no. I'm going to share that shit.
Yeah, there's lots of love to go around.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not one of these channels that's all about me. The hell with that. That's not why I'm in this. I'll shut my damn channel down before I get into that.
All right.
It's all about me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Andy, you're more than welcome to come up and hang out if you'd like.
Yes, Indy, get on up. Get on in here.
Let's see,
I'll hang out a few more minutes. She wants to come up.
Hey, I'm going to mute for a minute.
Share and share light. We all come out of here. That's right, Bryden. That's correct, dude. Peace, buddy. Thank you for coming to hang out, man. My kiddos just went to sleep. I can't talk. Wish I could. All right. Oh, you're fine, Indy. That's all good. I understand. I'll probably give this till about 12:45, guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and shut down myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm already way past. I'm just gonna show up and say hi and give my kudos to you. And
Well, much love and respect, brother. Always. I kind of I want to get me a lot of rest tonight because I plan on waking up early in the morning and going fishing. And I want to try to be back before she has to go to work.
You know, your phone has an alarm.
Hell no, I don't go off my phone alarm. I go by the time my eyes open.
Oh, well, I was going to say, if you're going to want to get up early, your phone has an alarm.
Yeah, I sleep past that every single time.
I can't. I just can't. I have an alarm go off.
What time does Mama go to work?
What time you go to work tomorrow? 2, 3, 1. I think it's 1.
Oh, she has to check. Might have been a good thing you asked, Shane.
Well, that may cut his fishing day a little short, depending on how far he drives.
Oh shit!
He's gonna walk down there to the creek behind the house, get in the boat.
No, it won't be behind my house. It's probably 10 minutes up the road, and you know, depending on how
Is
far I
that little
go.
bass pond? Is that little bass pond you keep going to?
No, I ain't been in no ponds. You ain't seen me in no ponds.
Oh, okay. I apologize. My mistake.
Oh no, you're good, brother. You're good. I got a couple different locations I'm gonna go try and fish tomorrow. But I will guarantee you this. For the live stream tomorrow, if they don't shut my fucking phone off, I'm gonna care. As soon as I wake up and get out and get going and everything, I'm carrying you guys everywhere that I go. So.
What was that song? Carrying Your Love With Me?
Yeah. I'm carrying my phone with me. All you guys can come fishing with Creek.
Yep. Instead of West Virginia to Tennessee, hell yeah, we just go fishing with Creek.
Yeah, so it'll probably be about.
Hey, Creek, is that your diabetes thing still going on?
Yeah, it's in my it's in my book sack, man. It's my sugar's good, but it's
Wanting to be charged?
no, it's out of insulin. I've been sticking myself with a pen, and I gotta refill it with insulin and all this and that before I go to bed tonight. But
Yeah, I was going to say, because that thing keeps going off. And the last time it kept going off, a week later, you was laid up in a damn hospital.
yeah, I know, man. No, it's all good, brother. I promise. My sugar's at 164 right now. Perfect 164.
Cheryl's asking you a question in chat.
Creek, do you use a spinnerbait fishing for bass? I do not. I don't use much spinner baits. Around here, where I'm fishing at with the creeks and the small rivers and stuff, I usually use artificial plastic baits like June bug speed crawls, watermelon candy speed crawls.
Get this. My brother found some that look like little grasshoppers. He is a bass fisherman from hell. Even you'll be sitting there using the same damn bait as him, but he uses them and he'll plunk them out there and pull in fish every damn time. They look like little grasshoppers.
It depends on how you work your bait.
Correct.
You know, bass. All right, so say you're fishing. Okay, you throw your pole out there. When that bait's down in the water, all right. So say you got your pole out there and you yank.
Yeah.
The bit underneath the water, with the artificial baits, what the baits are doing underwater, they're going to
Right.
and that catches the bass's eye. That fast reaction,
Right.
you know, what's catching the fish's eyes.
Well, I used to use a lot of spinners because they always like, bass minnows, but bass like bass minnows. So I'd use spinners because it looked like little bass minnows.
Well,
That worked for a long time, but now I can't even get them some bitches to work.
Well, with spinner baits and stuff, I've noticed that, it depends on the environment that you're around. Whether you're top water fishing, whether you're fishing up in some lily pads or something, like if you're fishing like in a bunch of lily pads and stuff, you have to throw a heavier bait down there, and with a spinner bait, you're gonna get hung up on shit, and it's kind of not worth it. But if you're like in a bunch of lily pads and stuff, it'd be much better with a plastic worm with like probably about 3/8 pound slide sinker. That way, whenever you throw it out there, you've got enough weight to drop down in between them lily pads.
Right.
And I always use the hooks that I use. They're brush guards. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
really
they got that little protective thing on there, but you bite the hook and the hook will sink in, but just going across that shit, yeah, it'll skip across.
So you use those the worms and those kind of baits, the plastic. That's what.
Yes, that's what I've always had my best luck
Have
on.
have you ever thought about making yourself? Because I was watching a guy and learning how.
Well, you can. They make this stuff. It's like in a little jar, and you can take it and you dip your worm in it, and it'll change the color of the worm. And not only will it change the color of the worm, it'll change the smell of the worm, like a garlic.
No, I was talking making your own worms and crawdads and all that. Actually, making them.
Oh yes, there's a kit that you can get. There's a kit.
Oh, I know. I watch a channel where the guy does that. I've always thought about doing it to. I don't know what the proper word is for putting them into the molds, but.
Ooh, look, Cheryl's hitting me hard. Bait caster or spinning reel? Cheryl,
Bait caster all the way.
not me.
Spinner.
Really?
Yep.
Spinner all day.
Bait caster on the ocean, spinner inshore.
Well, my problem is I can't throw a bait caster. I will backlash that son of a bitch every single time. And I'm not gonna go out there and waste my damn time, throw out one time and backlash the shit and then have to sit there and fight through it while I'm, trying to
fight the fish, right. I was taught on an open face reel when I was little bitty. And I want to tell you what, I love bait casters. Now you get the old timers that's right along with the old fly fishing reels. Those are a little different story. Those are hard to do.
Well, see, my older cousin, he uses bait caster. And he's a hell of a lot better bass fisherman than I am. He's damn good. And
Who, Jacob?
yes, Jacob.
He was older than you.
He is damn good with them. He's tried to teach me several times, and I just get so frustrated with it, and I always fuck him up, and I gotta hand him my pole and shit. Like, dude, either you gotta fix this.
I never had a problem with him. I was taught by my granddad, and I never once had a problem. My older brother had a little bit of a problem at first, but then my little brother, he'd screw up a closed cast Zebco 202.
Yeah, man, I know, man.
He had backlashes at 202. Now, how in the hell do you do that?
There's some people that just have that special ability.
I keep to the open rod.
My nephew had a really good habit about he hooked my ear one time when he read the back.
Yeah, whenever he come back and shit.
And so damn near threw me out there as his fucking bait.
You see Shane like, oh shit.
And I want to tell you, he was just wild and crazy. He's really good now, but man, it took him years. He was like 20-some years old before he got good. I'm like, you've been fishing since you was born. You're just now getting the hang of this 25 years later? What's wrong with you, boy? Pay attention to what we tell you.
Right.
Wow. Hell, I can't fish with an open line. I gotta fish with a push rod.
With the what?
The push button rods.
Yeah, I like your Zebco 202. I want to tell you what, one of the best reels I ever had was a Johnson.
Man, you can't beat them old school Zebcos though, man. Oh man.
I cannot fish with an open rod.
But yeah, the open face reels and shit like that.
I can't fish with them.
See, I grew up on them, and that's what my granddad taught me. That's the first time I ever got to really do some fishing. And I learned, and I love them.
Well, it's man for me with a spin cast reel, I'm spot on. If there, it could be like the spot could be this damn big around.
Yep. Yeah.
And if there was a target on that son of a bitch, I can take and throw my bait wherever the fuck I want it, and I can hit the target spot on all day, every day. And
Well, that was always my problem. I'd throw it, and my bait would hit there, but my hook would never get that far. I throw my bait off every time when I went to zing it out there.
Fling off the hook.
Oh, hell yes. And you see your bait and you see your hook about 30.
Yeah, you watch your bait fly across the fucking water.
Yeah, it lands on the beach on the other side. And you're like, what the hell? And your hook's out there bare. Well, let's do this and try this shit again.
I always forget
What's
to.
going on?
Hopefully you don't get hung up whenever you're reeling it back in.
Oh, yeah, nah, hell.
I always forget to on the open.
I usually do a lot of clearing of lakes or ponds or rivers because I clear out a lot of branches and shit.
I try to get her out here with me, guys, man, and teach her a thing or two, bro. But I don't know.
Hush your mouth.
Some people just ain't into it. Like I said, it made it easier when me and my brother go out fishing. I'd run the boat, he'd do all the fishing, and we'd both come back. We'd both caught something. I'd have caught a buzz. He caught fish. He was happy. I was happy.
Hell yeah.
I ain't got nothing better to do, so I'll just cruise the boat around, whether it's trolling motor or
I used to like fishing. I got bored with it.
or it's my.
Probably because you wasn't catching shit.
I think that's what's the reason.
You wasn't fishing with the right guy.
Yeah.
Well, I got a fishing pole now.
I tell you right now, baby, Jody ain't catching shit like I'm catching.
You just get her out on the middle of the lake. You sure a little different fishing.
That's what I'm saying.
Some people call that tailgating.
Oh my god!
I was going to break out a pulse. Say, give me a second, baby. I'm getting in the mood now. You do a little tailgating out there in the middle of water. Then she goes, I love fishing. Can we go fishing? And then right there, got her hooked.
Mr. Steve is still in the building after almost 9 p.m. Oh, damn. He's about 4 hours behind.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where the hell he's from. Well, he
Hawaii, Alaska, somewhere out there.
Yep.
I should be done working by 9:30, but hey, I'm my own boss. If I would have started work before noon, I'd be done already. Hey, man, it beats like that sometimes, man. Like, that was like me today. Like, today was so slow, and, I had the opportunity to get everything done when I wanted it to be done, but, I got to work. My sugar went low on me today. It got all the way down to like 42. And when I tell you guys, I was fucking shaking like I was on some good dope or something.
Yep.
Man, it was bad. So I kind of like freaked out and overate and ate a bunch of chocolate, drank some juice and shit, and started eating. And I was like, oh, I feel so much better because low blood. When you have a low blood sugar, the only way that I can explain it feels like you're about to fucking die.
No, you're going to crash. Yeah, your body's crashing.
No,
eat a raw potato because it will.
No, like you get this hunger pain.
Yep.
You start shaking it. Like I'm telling you, man. Like it feels like if it gets any worse, that you're gonna have to call 911. Like it feels like you're gonna die. And so I freaked out and like started eating and shit. Next thing you know, bam, I'm right back where I started, high blood sugar. And then bam, I have to take insulin again. And then right back in the same situation. It's a pain in the ass, man. It really is.
Oh, my brother, I've watched him pass plumb out because his blood sugar gets too low. And he'll eat one. He started carrying around those little bitty miniature candy bars. And he'll also carry around peanut butter cracker, those little cracker packs. with peanut
Yeah.
butter and cheese crackers. You'll carry
Yeah.
them around because peanut butter is real good for it too. It'll help you bring you back up just enough you don't crash. And because trust me, my little brother was hyperglycemic, which is that's when it gets too low. And after, if he waited too long to eat,
Yeah, that's bad shit, man.
yeah, he'd eat, and then he'd have to go lay down and take a little 30-minute nap or so because his body would crash because it hits a spike and then it drops. And then it comes back to normal. Yep.
So that's what happened to me today, and it fucked me up. I should have done. I should have been out of the kitchen at 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I should have been done. But you know, like I said, guys, life. Whenever you start a plan, it's not going to go the way that you want it to go. I can promise.
Well, and my brother, when he hit 500, they was trying to throw him in the hospital and shit. They gave him some shit to take for 30 days, and I said no. And I went and researched it. I found him that Synachrome. After he was off his 30 days of meds that the hospital wanted him to take, his blood sugar started jacking with me a little. I said, "Don't take it. You got to be off that a little bit." And then I told him a bottle of this Synachrome. Son of a bitch, it doesn't matter what he eats. His shit stays right at 80 to 90 all the time. No matter what.
I can't be up in that area. I gotta be at least at 140, 150, 180.
So you got to be
anywhere in between.
Cheryl's got a message. Hey, I put that thing in the private chat. That guy actually works with a couple of the mold companies. I'm not sure exactly. He's pretty well hooked in with them. He's got them to make molds. He tests their molds and all this. But I was going to start doing that molding just to something to sell where I could teach my son to do it because everybody's always buying worms and crawdads.
Well, yeah, man. If I do something like that, I'm gonna do it and then test them out myself. And if they work out real good, then that's something I would like to do.
I mean, he's in with the company that makes the steel molds.
Okay, hell yeah. Let me jump in my chat real quick.
Q City had a good comment.
Little Jeffrey, good to see you. Let's see. You see here. Motorboating City Maniac. Hell yeah, man. I don't think I've ever seen you, man, but
It's I know who he is.
good morning from Detroit. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for coming in, man. Hey, Motor. I was born and raised in Detroit. Been living in Hawaii for 14 years now. Cheryl, yes. Oh, Cheryl, I was taking the glucose tabs for a while, but you know, they helped me a lot. But my problem was that, you know, whenever my sugar had gotten so low, I would freak out. I could, you know, because when your sugar's low, they say to take three to four of them. But whenever you're that low,
you don't even feel like doing nothing.
I had to get my.
It's like, all right, give me more. I don't want to feel like this anymore.
Yep.
I had to get my brother orange juice and a candy bar to bring him up, and then take his ass home, and dump him on his wife, and say, "I've had enough for the day. He's yours now." I know who Motorboating City Maniac is. That's
all right. Bryden told me about you, Creek Squad. Hell yeah, I like Bryden, man. Bryden's good people.
Oh yeah, Bryden's a good dude.
All right, so I went past my shut off time, guys, which was 12:45.
Oh shit! But you'll have 3 in if you give it another 7 minutes.
No, yeah, I'm gonna shut it down at 1. My mom panics and can't think clearly. That's how I am, Cheryl. I panic. And, you know, once it starts getting bad to where, like I'm telling you, I shake like bad. And it's like.
Yeah, your motor skills go to hell.
It's tough. So I freak out and overeat and stuff and wait for my sugar to come up before I take any more insulin and go even lower and, you know, pass out or something.
Yeah, crash. Yep.
I don't know. My brother, when he was coming out of it, used to get mean with me, and
it does happen. That even happens with high blood sugar.
Yep.
You know, fuck, I went off on Danielle fucking not long ago. I woke up, my damn sugar was high, and she woke up and told me something. She wasn't being mean. She wasn't being mean or anything. She's like, "Hey, wake up. It's time to get up."
You get up as a cranky son of a gun. Yep.
I woke up and I told her, "Hey, I ain't scared to say it," and she knows what I said. I woke up and told her, I said, "You ain't my fucking mama." I was like, and you know, and I apologized afterwards, but I was like, "Fuck, man," you know, I kind of chilled myself out, but.
hey, Creek, did you get the restart button hit?
No,
My mama always hit me in the forehead, not the back of the head.
I had to run down the hallway and learn to dodge them flying shoes. And with my dad, he wouldn't say shit to you if he couldn't get you that moment. He'd wait for you to come back around, and then hell was to pay.
I heard that. It's like, bam! Now, what the fuck did you say? You want to say that again?
I don't remember what the hell I said. That was 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. Really. I was like, holy shit. I asked my dad one day, what did I do? Well, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, wow, okay, that was like half hour ago, 45 minutes.
I done forgot about that horse shit.
It didn't matter with the old man. If you didn't step out of line, life was beautiful and all that. But the minute you thought about stepping out of line, you got told about it.
Oh, I got more than told.
Oh, I got the told by the smack upside the back of the head at a minimum. The reset.
That was just our automatic go change a damn channel.
All right.
Yeah.
We was a damn remote. That's why I quit sitting next to my stepdad. I got tired of being a damn remote. I'd lay on the damn floor.
I'm about to go find me something to eat.
Is the power still out, Motorboat?
Damn. So, Motorboat says power been out. Brad and his wife invited me to their home. I was there since Friday. Yeah, Bryden and Lisa are fucking awesome people, man. They're good people.
Yeah, I was on Motor City's channel. I don't know why he put the boating in there, but I was on Motor City's channel the other day. He was over at their house. I'm like, where are you? You know who we are. We met you here. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, Creek, I'm going to bail on you because your fix is shut down anyway. I'm going
I'm about to bail too. I'm about to go fix me something to eat. I love you guys. Have a good night.
Yeah, I'm going to meet Danny Girl over in the kitchen so I can eat too, and then we'll go from there.
All right. I hope you guys enjoy y'all's meal.
All right. I'll see you soon, bud. Thank you for having me.
All right, brother. Hey, man, anytime, brother. Thank you for coming up and hanging out. Everybody that's in chat right now, and everybody,
good night, Shane.
Everybody that's watching,
girl.
Much love and respect to each and every one of y'all. If y'all haven't already, please hit that like button, and if you haven't, subscribe. If you like what I got going on over here. We all try to have a good time and shoot the bull and just have fun, man. That's what it's all about. There's a lot of good people that come in over here.
Good night, Broke Fishing. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night. Hey, Creek, before you get out of here, I'm going to dip here in a minute too. So unless you want me to stay till you're off, but hit that link. That guy I've been thinking about it for a while, doing those molded plastic fishing lures and worms and all that. That is the best guy I ever found. And you can email him questions and he will answer them. He's like a representative for the top mold company and plastic companies. He's backed by them. The dude knows what he's doing.
Hell yeah, dude. Will do.
I'm actually still sort of think if I had the extra money, I would probably be doing it and selling them to other people. because what he does is you can actually make, I want this color, and he makes them for people. And that's what I would do.
Shit, yeah.
And show it on my channel of me. Well, I got an order from Creek today, and he wants this cut. He wants the 10-inch worm, but he wants it this color at the top, and he knows how to do all that.
Awesome, man. Well, I will look into that. Everybody in chat, motorboating, Cheryl, Q City, little Jeffrey, Steve, Mr. Mike, Indy, Bryden. Let's see. Garrett, the cat, and to anybody else that's still watching, much love, you guys. I don't know exactly what time I'm going to start up in the morning. It'll probably be 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. I'm not sure. Who knows?
Hit the bell and you'll get the notification. You got to hit the bell on your favorite channels to get them notified.
Hit that notification bell or whatever, guys, and y'all will be able to see whenever I do come up. And like I said, I'm going to take you guys all over the place with me tomorrow. So
all right,
we'll do some riding around, and we're going to hunt some bass, and hopefully I'll catch some. So much love and respect to everybody. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for coming to hang out with me. And I'm doing karaoke tomorrow night on my channel, 8 p.m. Central Time. I'd love to have you on. Steve, I will be there, man, because Mondays and Thursdays from here on out, I am not going to be I'm not going to be doing live streams at 10 o'clock or anything. I'm only going to be doing my fishing streams. So for sure, Steve, I'll come hang out, man. No doubt. Everybody that hasn't subscribed to Steve, he's got a karaoke tomorrow night. So that's where I will be at 8 o'clock Central. James, good to see you, brother. Sorry I missed you last night. I caught up in bullshit. Hey, yeah, it's all good, brother. I'll try to get you tomorrow. All right, guys, there's Steve's link. Y'all go sub up Steve, man, and come catch us for the karaoke night tomorrow night. I'll be there. But all right, guys, I'm past my mark again.
all right, out. Button. See you later. Have a nice day. I'll talk to you later, Creek.
All right, broke man. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming up to hang out, dude.
No problem. And you have a good. See you tomorrow over there. If I should get the notifications, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, brother. Later.
Later.
All right, my friends, I am shutting this down. I'll be up sometime in the morning, and I'll just start my stream, and y'all can ride around with me, and I'll find a spot to put in, and we'll figure it out. Much love and respect, everybody. See y'all tomorrow. We're going to catch some bass tomorrow. Bye, guys.